What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Look at that, I was like 30 seconds early, I think. Yo. Alright, hold on, I gotta double check if this is in 4K. It is. Sweet success. Okay, there we go. You guys should see a 4K option now. Coyote Estate, yep. Marketplace Roulette is happening. Who suggested that last week, or on Tuesday? Someone suggested that. I was like, that seems like a great idea to call it Marketplace Roulette after what we've been through. Yeah, this is the Parallel 42 Coyote Estate. It's a fictional airstrip, so actually, is that one of you guys right there? Is that Delta? Oh, it's Ghosted Strat is here. Probably not on the stream, but somebody else purchased this. And I picked up the new Bell Ranger. I'm obviously not a helicopter pilot. I will never claim to be. Watch it in 4K on my 1080p monitor. Nice. I mean, it should like downscale it. Like 4K on 1080p should look better than 1080p on 1080p, right? I don't know. Probably with an increased quality. It's like taking a giant photo and shrinking it as opposed to just taking a tiny photo. It should look a bit sharper. We'll see. You'll let me know if it sucks. So this is this is Coyote Estate by Parallel 42. I grabbed this. They have Juice Gooses everywhere. You can see they're trying to cross promote here. There's a Juice Goose here. There's also a Juice Goose over next to the side. Something you guys might notice about running in 4K is that it takes much longer. So Galixian just said hi guys to me. So when you guys hear me say this, when it finally transcodes and comes out on the video and you hear me, it's probably a good 20 or 30 seconds until that happens. So there is a bit more of a stream delay from when I see the chat, talk to it, and then you hear me react to it. So that is one downside, but hopefully the quality of 4K will make up for it. But yeah, this is the closest airport to this, to the north. This is in California. It says it's in Red Bluff, California. I don't know if that's a real place or not. But the closest airport to the north of me is a little strip called... It is 68CA. Right up here. 68 California, Cottonwood, Lake California Air Park. So if you want to fly to the south, actually wait, is this one actually listed? You guys will have to tell me, is this fictional or can you guys load in here? I think this is fictional, 42CE. Because when I choose it from the world map, it doesn't have like a city and state name or anything like that. Need to see, oh, if World Update 16 downloaded. World Update 16 was great. Oh, I forgot to reinstall Project Coastline actually. So the water is very stocked today. Maybe I'll install that when we load into another plane. Need to preemptively, yeah. If you guys send your comments 30 seconds before, that's a good idea. That'll help offset the delay. All right, let's go inside here and see what this looks like. Looks like the whole interior is also done. Is that what is that? Are those throw pillows or burlap sacks of illegal goods? It's an all white wardrobe, I guess, with some sort of metallic jacket. All right. Got a nice little vanity there. Oh, hey, this bathroom's nicer than mine. Oh my God, you can see outside. Dude, I would love... This is great. I would love this. Who wouldn't love this? Either I'm very short or the ceilings are very tall. Is this a normal height? Maybe I'm zoomed out too much. You can look at your amazing Range Rover. Does that actually have a Range Rover logo on it? It does. Crazy. They got the rights. Where is this? This is the new Parallel 42 custom airport that came out in the marketplace today. So Parallel 42 makes Sky Park. It's like On Air Company Light, but they also make like the Juice Goose ATV. They make like a cool little drone. I think we flew around one time on a race course. Is that a second bathroom? Amazing. Yeah, and they make a bunch of custom airfields like this. So they're usually very luxurious, a lot of them. That you're in like, you have like your own private mansion and stuff. Okay, just a pile of money. Nice. All right, we just got a pile of money on the bed. This is what we came here for. This is actually why it's in 4K today, so you guys can see. Oh, whoops! Oh no, I forgot to fix all the 4K stuff. Yoeri, thank you so much. Oh, did it not play the audio? Oh, there it is. It's just kind of quiet. Yoeri, thanks for the 5 gifted. Yeah, you can see. I forgot. I should fix this right now. This needs to be bigger. There we go, and in the middle. When you switch to 4K, all of the stuff, all the sizing of everything is off. So I did not fix everything. You have to like go in and resize every little thing because your screen size is like much larger now. All the new pixels. There we go. There we go. Yueri, thank you so much, dude. Is it paid or free? This is like good timing for me to look at the money bag as Yueri sends in 5 memberships. Very fitting timing. It's paid, yeah. All the Parallel 42 stuff I believe is paid. All right, we gotta go check the downstairs. Oh, we have like a outdoor patio looking thing here. No beverages on the tables here. No party, no people. Another bathroom. This is, I guess, our 3rd bathroom. So there's like a bathroom here. Then you head out to this patio, this like balcony, enclosed balcony. This is our excellent foyer. Another bedroom. Many bedrooms, many bathrooms. Closet of some sort. So we have a Range Rover. What is this? I don't know anything about cars. Oh, it's a Bugatti. Did they get the rights for all this? I'm sure they did. They're like a legit developer. They're not pulling any crazy stuff like the Phenom 300 developer. They got a Range Rover. We got a Bugatti. I guess this is ours. And we got like a Porsche 911, it looks like. The classics. And they got the Porsche logo on it. Amazing. We have our own fountain. Alright. Going through the front door. I feel like we're playing The Sims all of a sudden. There's got to be a nice kitchen in here too. Yeah, I guess I can't tell if these are supposed to be drugs or what exactly. Oh, yeah. This is definitely some illegal stuff going on here. Okay. Yeah, we didn't afford this state in a legit way, that's for sure. We definitely got into some weird crypto scam. We're the latest NFT scam, I guess. Oh, beautiful. We got Pac-Man. Yeah, they put a $sign on it. Oh, nice. Of course, more cross-promotion. Nice, they got the Series X here. I think that's the X, right? And then we got the Juice Goose. An action shot of the Juice Goose. The old school turbo Porsche. Another Juice. We got a Juice Goose of our own here. Which we do have. Maybe we'll have to drive this around. Delta threatened to take his Juice Goose over here. Buy the scenery to just come over here and do some Juice Goose. And then we got a P42 Jeep, Parallel 42. Alright, let's hop the fence. Oh, we do have people. Here are the drug dealers. Wait a minute. Wasn't she on our flight? Wasn't this woman on our flight on Tuesday? I'm pretty sure we took her in the Phenom 100. She was staring out the window. I think she changed her hair. She's evading law enforcement now. Two-Tone called them briefcases of First Communion gifts. Yes. And then, I guess this is maybe supposed to be us. Hey Seth, what's up? Alright, that's, I think we've looked at pretty much everything. Juice Goose was on the TV. There's, money, briefcases of money everywhere. Coyote Ramen? Alrighty. Yeah, this is great. I would live here. If it came with a briefcase and the bags of money, of course. And then we have, like a tree house out here. Oh, someone's here in an SR22. This must be like the manufacturing area or something. Okay, it is actually. Oh, it's got a money printer. Dude, this is hilarious. I don't know if I've looked this in detail at any of the Parallel 42 things, but this is great. We're literally printing money. And then we've got some some emergency procedures in case somebody has a medical emergency from being overwhelmed by printing too much cash and they pass out. How to revive them. So nice, yeah. So apparently this is our money printing operation. And then of course we have our own private helicopter pad, helipad back here. And I got the Bell Ranger down here. I did turn on, you guys can make fun of me all you want, but I turned on the automatic tail rotor assistance option after trying to fly this around for about 3 minutes. And yeah, there's enough embarrassment in regular planes. I don't need it. I don't need additional embarrassment in the helicopters. All right, and then we got a tree house here. All right, so this is where the some other substances are produced, I guess. We got beakers, ladles, flasks. Well, I guess that there's not a beaker, but you get the idea. We're living large. This is how we afford all of those planes in our hangar, I guess. And then we got some bunk beds here with another briefcase of cash. You know, I think I'm getting a little bit of stuttering, so this is the first time I've ever played the sim in 4K. You can see my resolution is now much higher than it was before. And I think I'm experiencing the sim for like the first time how everyone else might experience it. Not in 4K, but in that I have it full screened on my monitor for the first time ever. Not counting like the rare times off stream when I'm full screening it. I was just playing in 1440p in a window, maybe the size of like my two hands. And now this is like, the monitor itself's 32 inches. I feel like it's like, I have like more than 50% more physical space, like physical monitor size as well. It's amazing. But let me turn on DLSS and see how that goes with 4K. All right, DLSS, quality. All right, so then, yeah, we got some Parallel 42 propaganda over here, like we've been seeing everywhere, and books, presumably on how to. Whoa, it's stuttering even more. Probably recaching things. I don't know. Phil says you need the vertigo to make a quick GTFO when Secret Service comes. Yeah, the vertigo would be good. The Juice Goose is pretty good too. If we look around, we've got some pretty dense wooded areas around here that we could probably make a getaway with in the Juice Goose. Oh, my girlfriend was locked out of the apartment. She got in. Bad streamer. Oh, looks like Josh is here in his SR22. Yeah, I don't think this is an actual airport. I think it's fictional, and the closest one we saw is to the north, which is 68 California, 68CA. Anyway, let's look at the Bell. This is the Bell 47J Ranger, which I, of course, have no idea how to fly. There will be many others who... I don't know why it's moving. There are many others who will fly this. What are these preset... All right. I guess I'm meant to be up in the air to use those. There will be many others who fly this after me who know things about it. Something I did notice, though. So first of all, we have a 430 and kind of our regular transponder. Right here, we have a checklist, and you can actually use the knobs on this checklist to kind of scroll it, which is interesting. The top one scrolls it down, and the bottom one scrolls it up. So if you were motivated to actually start this up yourself, which I'm not, I'm afraid. This is how you could do it. So you have this nice little checklist here. Engine start. I've never seen something like this. It's just interesting. It's like a little I think they're trying to simulate like a little paper roller thing where it's like a old school credits roll or something. Like Star Wars style, but not as cool. Ueri says Parallel 42 create the fun stuff. Yeah. Dude, the Juice Goose is so much fun. I had a really good time playing around with the Juice Goose, taking it off the ramps that day I got it. Let's see how many more we got. Taxi, takeoff checklist. Rotation at 30? Huh? Wait, rotation at 30? No idea what that means in a helicopter. Cruise, approach, landing, flare at 50 feet. Do helicopters flare as well? Taxi in, parking. And that's it. Looks like if I pull... Okay, if I grab it, I can go one... Yeah, each knob goes one direction. So you grab it and turn it with your mouse. To the left and right, actually. Anyway, I got the... It's auto started because we started here at a parking spot at a helipad. Delta says the FBI's out fishing in the pond. Monument in the backyard is engraved with INOP. The tree houses? Yeah. I wish the money printer could be used. Oh, there's a hangar over here, actually. Oh, I didn't notice this. If you take the woods back here, there's a small hangar. Probably just empty. Yeah. We got our own hangar here. And presumably, we're supposed to drive the Juice Goose along this. And then we go this way. Oh, looks like we have a gate over here as well. Oh, is this like a no trespassing sign on the road? Oh, and there's a boat. There's like a getaway boat over here, too. Okay, we do have a front gate. We have a speed bump, which I guess is for the law enforcement to hit, not for us. Oh, and then the gate's open here for the Juice Goose to get out. We have some lovely flowers. Red Bluff's trail system. Scan the Q... Okay, hold on. I got to scan this. You guys want to take out your phone. All right, let me scan this and see what we got. Probably just goes to the Parallel 42 propaganda internet site. Yep, it does. Parallel 42. Is it just a homepage? It went to Parallel 42 collections trails. Oh, wait. Is this like an add-on? Enjoy diverse landscapes from the driver's seat. From racetracks to challenging terrains. The Fontwell Park racetrack. Oh, I think they only have one product. So, again... With the cross promotion, unbelievable, these guys. They want us to buy their other products if we like this one. Unbelievable. All right, 20 mile per hour speed limit, and then we have a boat over here. Oh, it's the FBI, dude. Nice. This is hilarious. Actual FBI agent out here. This is hilarious. Your brain is too smooth to fly helicopters. Same. That's why I have... the assist turn on. This is great. This is great. Good job. Good job, Parallel 42. This is hilarious. But yeah, we do have our own grass strip. This grass strip's a little less than 900, a little less than 1,000 feet. And then what do we have? We have like a pond. We saw the tent earlier. We have over here more Juice Gooses. Okay, so we got a little camping symbol. Oh, we got another pup over here. Some solo cups. Is that a ping pong ball? Whoa. A wild beer appears. Sky Lager. Another beer. This is like a dream. Beer is just appearing out of nowhere. The dog even has food. Yeah, a couple beers. We got a ping pong here. Ping pong ball for flip cup or something. And our own private bathroom here. So we're pretending to be a legit like host or property owner of some sort of campsite or off-road trail system, but in reality, we're criminals. This would be a good on-air company. I wonder if these are compatible with on-air company actually. All right, I have all the assists turned on, so. If I do horribly, then it's even more embarrassing. I don't have all the assists on. The cyclic assist is not on. I just have the rotor assist on, which is the important one. So I don't have to touch my rudder pedals, which is very nice. Day use only on the side of the parking lot for the camping area. Oh, nice. You can still use the rudder pedals too, which makes sense, but it's gonna automatically hold us steady when we're not touching the rudder pedals. Burgers, beers, yeah, a few laughs. All right, is anybody actually down here in the Juice Goose? I think only Josh is here with me, so we might have to. There might not be anybody to Juice Goose to follow with a camera. All right, so there's our lovely estate. I do have trim set. This thing, one thing I noticed is, it's definitely because I'm not a helicopter pilot in the sim at all, but this thing needs to be like quite nose down to be neutral. Like feels like almost like here is neutral. Let's see if I can actually stop. I have to like nose forward a ton. God, the tail rotor assist is the best thing ever for us noobs. The scenery is 1.4 gigs. I mean, it's a lot of dollars. A lot of dollar bills in there. Oh, Delta's coming to ride the Juice Goose around. Okay. Mind if I do a J? And I don't know what other helicopter this is next to me. I don't have it. All right, this is our glance left, I guess. This is glance left, and this is glance right. I believe the door can be opened. Oh, that definitely, did that change the whole? Yeah, I think that definitely messed with the physics, as we'd expect, I guess. Let's get that closed before I crash with assist mode turned on. Let me check the rest of the... So we have control 1 right here. I looked at this, I turned on tooltips. Apparently this is, oh, it's carb heat. So I think maybe that can be off. It's carb heat, I guess, and it was listed as like engine de-ice or something like that on the tooltip. Control, yeah, there's 1 and 2. We have a little heading indicator there. Control 3, we have our lights down here. None of the circuit breakers are in operation. I guess this is 4, 5. Oh no, it just has like a couple. It's got like 3 of them. So only a few camera instrument presets. I mean, there's not too much to look for, I guess, so that makes sense. And then it looks like we can open both of the doors. Nice. This is to improve visibility of us, especially when we're in the yellow livery. I think there were like a dozen liveries or so. This definitely changes the flight dynamics when you open the doors. This is useful for this helicopter given our business. You may need to open the windows to let passengers vacate the helicopter. And we also have a river next to us, which is a good place to dispose of evidence as well. This is just this is a perfect criminal hideout. The scenery is not free, no, Tyler. This is it's payware. It's in the marketplace. So Thursdays are. I'm being shown a new dog toy. It's like this flat cow. Is this like a beanbag? It's like a beanbag almost. The puppy just went to get her last vaccine. It's like her second dose of what? Parvo? Lepto? One of the toes. Lepto, Parvo? Something. Anyway, sorry, this the scenery is actually more expensive than the helicopter. The scenery is $11.99, so $12. The helicopter right now is $9.99 because it just came out because it's a Microsoft and Inibuilds helicopter. So kind of like they do whenever they release a plane with Microsoft, it's like $10 for the first week, and then we can probably assume the next week it'll go up to $15 US. Yeah, try a river landing. Actually, we can do a river landing in this. I'll load in really quickly because for people that actually fly helicopters, you guys will want to know that it comes with a floats variant as well. So you get the regular one. It looks like somehow wheels, there are like wheels underneath the struts at the bottom. I don't know the purpose of those because I'm you know, I'm not the helicopter guy, but we can still check it out briefly as a helicopter noob. But yeah, if you go to the bell, so you get the Ranger skids and Ranger floats. So here's the floats version. The skids comes with, looks like 7 liveries. We got blue. We got the Xbox and the Aviators Club ones, of course, but then we got a blue, a red, white, and blue. It's like a darker red, white, and blue. And then banana runt yellow. Let's go check the floats version. Probably the same liveries. Yeah, same liveries. We'll check out this. Check out the blue one. And then here is 42 CE. It looks like there's a bunch of people here. A lot of you guys, actually. And we're on USA West now. So departure. So we have the helipad. We got a couple parking spots, which look like they're like on the side of the dirt strip, which just runs right here. 968 feet. And then over here we have the helipad. So we could load in a parking if we wanted to. I'm not going to. I just wanted to be all started up. Same helicopter was used in the Caribbean in James Bond's Thunderball. Oh, that's what inspired the idea for this as the Caribbean local legend. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a little weird, the chat delay. I don't know if you guys noticed it at all, but it's probably like a good 4 times longer. All right, let's go ahead and try this thing in the water. I do have the assists on. I'm not a good pilot. Any disclaimers? I mean, when you turn on the assists, I just like feel good flying this. Like I can actually do something. Every time I fly a helicopter, because I haven't put in the time to learn it, I just feel dumb every time I'm flying it. It's just like, all right, this isn't like fun. I can only take like 20 minutes of trying, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna turn on the assist so I can actually go somewhere. All right, let's go test these floats out over here. Oh yeah, and then camera presets, there's also like an up and down. So if I hit my hat up, we get this kind of more straight view. This is the default view. It's kind of looking down. So this is if I hit up. If I hit up twice, it goes back into this view, like a passenger view, which kind of is what it does in planes if you have a side-by-side in a plane. And then if I hit down, it'll do this kind of zoomed in view like this. Pretty nice. We have like, there's like a raft over here too. Oh, it just disappeared. All right, let's test these floats out if I can. Oh yeah, I can't spell Caribbean either, Delta. All right, down into our own little private river here. I'm doing great at aiming. Yeah, once again, I have to pitch forward so much more than I think I need to. That's not a helicopter problem. That's a me problem. Oh my god, I can't even get where I want to go. Come on, I can do it. Let's go. There's like a little barge out here. What is this little floating platform? It looks like there's more money on it, actually. Yeah, there's money and lanterns on it. Oh, there's no, like, splash or anything. Uh-oh. How do I move in the water? I guess I can just kind of pitch forward just a little bit. Whoops. I don't think I'm actually in the water. Oh, I forgot Project Coastlines. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's because I'm in the water. Nice. So do I have any influence over... Can I just bank to the left? I'm just floating to the edges. It's pretty hard, actually. Even with the assists on, I'm so bad. Flop. Yeah, I think it's probably just the wind, maybe? I don't know if I don't have wind on. I'm using a preset. Oh, there's another boat over here? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. We gotta check this out while I float away. I didn't realize there's another... How did I miss all this? Oh, there's like a little security checkpoint. We can have an armed guard here. If it wasn't in the marketplace... Actually, there is a non-marketplace version. I wonder if it's different if you buy it from Parallel 42. I wonder if there's like an armed guard standing here with like an assault rifle or something. Oh, there's just a whole loading and unloading operation here. What is this, like a Bronco? Another dog, of course. And then we have our businessman with the briefcase. We got our buyer here. Or maybe that's this. I can't tell. Maybe they're both buyers. They're here with their briefcase of money. This guy's like dancing. And the Suzuki motor on the boat. Dude, there's just like, there's so much to find here. What else is there? I probably missed something else too. Alright, I'm very bad at landing in the water. You can use the collective and rudders in the water to move. Oh. Oh, let me try that. Oh yeah, the rudders. So do I just like hold forward? Oh, there we go. Oh, nice! Probably gave it a little too much. Oh yeah, there we go. This is a weird interaction. A helicopter on floats on a river. Kind of just diving my nose into the ground on purpose because I don't want to accidentally take off. Yeah, the rudders help. Oh yeah, we're picking up a lot of speed. Nice. We get a little wake going. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty fun actually. Nice, one of you is also in the bell. I mean, $10 for a new helicopter? Pretty sweet. Can't see who's next to me. We're too close. Alright, where's Delta? Oh, there's Delta over there. Okay. We have to find Delta. Whoa. We're supposed to do some paid GoPro footage here. 4K. 4K Delta Tango Juice Goose jumps and stuff. The cyclic, you need some collective to move. Wait, isn't the I'm controlling the collective only, right? Yeah. Up and down's the collective, right? The cyclic, isn't the cyclic the throttle? Or the throttle's the throttle. The cyclic, I don't even know what the cyclic is. Where is the cyclic? The twist is the throttle. I know that the Collective is moving this up and down. The throttle is the handle right here. I can control that by using my prop. You can see it's like spinning. And then I can see my RPMs changing here as I change the throttle. Look at that. Wait, is Delta in the water? Alright, I'm not going to be able to, not a professional drone pilot, but we're going to try to go see the Juice Goose in action. Parallel 42 Inception, Parallel 42 products in Parallel 42 locations. People are disappearing for you? Oh, you're in a Mini 500. Is that the Got Friends one? That might be one of the few I don't have from Got Friends. Power lines are cool. The power lines, I don't think they're part of the scenery. I think that they're just from the power line, flightsim.to, free power lines and solar farms add-on. All right, Delta's here. Delta's taking the Juice Goose into the pool. Bam. I don't know how you guys fly helicopters. This is the skill. I even have the assist on, and this is very difficult. Oh, I think I took the throttle too far down earlier. All right, Juice Goose, let's go find a ramp. All right, watch out, the FBI's over there, dude. Careful. Nice, right through the gate. Beautiful. I guess there's a trail this way. It said there's like a trail sign, so I guess the Juice Goose is supposed to go over here. I don't know if there are any jumps or anything, so we're about to find out. That 4K baby, what's up, Mikey? I'm scared to go faster and catch up because I'm so bad at flying. The Juice Goose is just gonna dust me. 65 OLED. Yeah, this monitor is absolutely crazy. I changed from an ultra wide to the new 32-inch Alienware OLED 4K. It's a trade-off in all of the best ways. It's not even a trade-off, it's just better. Ultra-wide's really nice, but it's really nice to have 4K and OLED. Like, the colors look really good. I'm not sure if they made the trails all around here, like how far this goes exactly. Like, it had that trail sign. Oh, is that a jump over there? Oh, no, it's not. Just the way the terrain looks, I think. You only see Dave and Veerman. Are you guys on West? I do see you, Jewel. You're right over there. Delta's just hiding from me. What are you doing down there? Huh? Making a secret delivery? You have to download... Oh, the freeware... Oh, really? Wait, do you have it, Delta? Is that how it works? I could download it real quick so we can see it. Download the freeware racetrack, and then it gets installed here. Oh, let me check that. That would be cool to check it out. Parallel 42. Vehicles, scenes, and trails. Yeah, the Fontwell Park racetrack. It says you need the Juice Goose for the racetrack assets. So I only see this one. Let me bring it up here. I just see this one here. The Fontwell Park. But this says you just need the Juice Goose. I mean, is this in the same area? Oh, you don't have it. That's what the QR code. Yeah, the QR code opens this page. Yeah. Figure 8 Fury. So it's got 4 different areas. Horse racing track. I think this might just be for the Juice Goose then. Oh, it is freeware. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know if it adds it here or if it's just another spot like with the other jumps and stuff with the Juice Goose that the Juice Goose comes with. .701 flyers going in the Ranger as well. Do any of you guys that grabbed it, do you guys fly helicopters at all? I think New York, or NY701, weren't you in a helicopter like the last few streams? Do you normally fly choppers? I'm curious what you think about it. Like, I know there are a couple people who are usually in chat that fly helicopters pretty often. Jewel flies helicopters usually, or like NJB if he's here. Wonder what you guys think about it. For me, every helicopter is impossible, so. I definitely like need to get, I probably should use this view because it's a much more fisheye angle, like camera angle, but definitely makes me pitch down a bit more than I normally do. Everybody's name is so small in that camera though. Oh, Brian says I don't talk much because I'm in VR. It's pretty awesome. Like I love every time there's like a $10 plane that Microsoft worked on because you know the quality is going to be pretty good, and $10 just feels like a steal. And they always, I think they almost always, or they always bring the price up. I think it's after just 1 week the price goes up to 15. Oh, you're 701. You like the new chopper, but you have a collective. Oh, you have like actual helicopter controls. I mean, it's not too bad to use it with just the throttle axis on my Bravo. It's all right. I'm sure like once you know what you're doing though, there's probably some limitations. Like I can't change throttle and collective easily. So I'd have to, yeah, I have to use my prop control to control the throttle, and then use my throttle, what's normally my throttle, to control the collective. But I do have the assists on, so for the tail rotor, so that is helping massively, so I'm not just spinning left and right out of control. This scenery is pretty awesome. I think I bought 1 or 2 other ones by Parallel 42, but I didn't really look at them in this detail, so it's just cool to see all the detail they put in. All right, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna stay here, but I'm gonna switch to the drone real quick. This helicopter is fun, but I want to try the drone out because the drone that we got was it 2 weeks ago or last week? Called the Drone FPV Racer got an update in the marketplace today, so I want to see if they fix the bug where you can't actually take off. So if they did, I'll update my rating. The developer is called Pilot Experience Sim, and they made that like FPV drone that you know, it looks like you're looking at like a little LCD screen remotely while you're controlling it, as you'd expect, I guess. But let's see if they fixed it. Yeah, this thing. So this got updated. Oh yeah, there's still only one livery. We need some more colors. All right, 42 Charlie Echo. I guess we start on the runway in this thing. So last time I tried this, I gave it max throttle and it would never take off. The only way we could take off is by using slew mode and just glide it down. So I give them credit though for like the creativity, because they made it so there's like, you're in like, basically the camera is inside the drone. So you're inside this like microscopic area inside the body of the drone itself, and they have it set up to look like you're holding it like an RC control. Like this. So this is us inside the body of the drone itself. So our camera is somewhere way inside here. Maybe up here or here. And that's where it has this like, this view. It works now. They fixed it. Nice. Last time when I gave it throttle, I even tried my Xbox controller last time. When I gave it throttle, it wouldn't even take off. So at least we can take off this time. We're back on the ground. Oh, we're back up. It's pretty sensitive, but at least we're in the air. Okay, and this works the same way like the Halo Pelican does. So you just move forward and back like this. I assume this is how a real drone works. I've never actually used one. And then you can go laterally left and right like this, and then we use our rudders to turn the nose left and right. This is gonna be much easier for me to follow. Oh nice, and then you can just, it shuts off the engines completely when you pull the throttle out. So I might actually be able to follow Delta around with this. Honey, I shrunk myself. Yep. Oh. Honey, I love the drone so much that I'm in one now. It's a dream for all drone flyers. So I would probably just fly this. I mean, it's funny that you see this in first-person mode, but I'd probably just fly this in third-person mode all the time. I mean, it's for sightseeing, right? So it's actually kind of just moving forward the whole time. Maybe I have the trim set? I wonder if the trim actually affects it. I'm trimming nose up right now to see if it... No, it looks like trim doesn't do anything. It's just kind of always flying forward, it seems. You see left and right, forward and back, and then strafe left and right. Wow, we're getting some great footage here. Good thing we got the 4K going. Oh no. I can't like pitch it up and down really though. Maybe I don't know if there's a mode to like pitch it up and down. All right, I can at least give this more than 1 star now that it can actually fly. So, to be fair to the developer. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this in the sim either, so we do have like the velocity and stuff like that, but I think this is like the first drone I've seen. Like FPV drone. FPV camera. Okay, this is the back. I think I'm in the default camera view again. What is the back? What's the back or the front of this? Actually, I wonder, let me go to assistance and turn off that rotor. Wonder if the rotor piloting assist is messing with it a little bit right here. Oh, whoops. Helicopter assisted tail rotor. There we go. Okay. I actually don't even have my hands on it, on anything right now. All right, I'm pulling the throttle out. So the camera just like kind of rotates around on its own. I think the yellow part's the front, so this is when I push forward. Yeah, I think it's like trying to just turn the camera automatically. We can start a drone photography business. I think I lost everybody. I see Cyber Warrior and I see Veerman only. Yeah, looks like the multiplayer servers are classically having issues right now. Kind of lost the well, it's along the river, right? Is it behind me? I lost the estate. No name tags to guide me back. Alright, well, this thing is silly. As expected. I mean, it works now at least. Oh, you guys are over there. There we go. I don't know if you guys just all popped back in or what. Let me make my way back. I'll be there in 20 minutes. I know how fast the battery drains too. Oh yeah, right. As you get further and further away from like where you spawned in. Actually, is this? Okay, that's the. Isn't that transmitting and receiving? Isn't that what it's supposed to mean? I thought like the further you got away from your spawn point, the maybe you could eventually like lose signal and not be able to go any further or something, like a limited range kind of thing. That would be annoying though. This would definitely be easier to fly with a controller just because I'm pushing my stick forward this entire time just to get back. It's a lot of pressure on this stick. Oh. It's action shots of the Juice Goose. Yeah, I should have pulled out the controller for this, but this is fine. A few more minutes of this. That'll be enough for me. Not for the stream, but just for trying this out. Must feel like taking the Belle to the Caribbean or something, flying around a little more there. It's a little sensitive on the throttle sometimes, like when I barely move it and it just like slams into the ground. Yes. Whoa. I've only been adding throttle, and sometimes it just like randomly goes to the ground. Yeah, the camera's a little weird too, like the third person. The chase camera acts a little weird. Okay, there we go. Now it's turning. I wonder if this will be improved when there's like the multi-rotor physics and stuff that they showed on the dev stream yesterday. Asobo and Microsoft did their weekly dev stream, or it was their first one of the year, but they showed off some multi-rotor physics. I think they're only starting with 2, right? I think they said they're starting with just 2, so instead of having, so you can do, I don't know, like a Chinook or something. But I wonder if once they allow more of it, it'll improve the like characteristics of flying something like this. You can see I'm turning I turn it, but the camera doesn't always follow. It's probably like a speed thing. For sure need to show everyone the sound. Oh, the campfire makes sounds? Wait, is this just a bunch of money over here? These are just a secret stash of bags of money. 4K looks great, but the lag is crazy. Yeah, I mean, because it's encoding at such a higher quality, it takes a lot longer. Oh, my sim is freezing. Yeah, it takes a lot longer, like probably like a 20-second delay. Low latency mode when I'm doing 1440. It's usually more like, probably like just a few seconds. Probably like less than 5 seconds. What's up, Matt? Where is this? We're in California, where we're playing around at the new Parallel 42 scenery called Coyote Park. So it's like a fictional airstrip that they make, but the closest airport is in like Cottonwood or something. It's called 68 Charlie Alpha, so 68 California, 68CA is to our north. But this is Payware that came out in the marketplace today, so we're just checking it out. It has like this giant mansion with a literal money printer. Alright, let me check the we need to listen to the campfire. Is the campfire over here? There's a tent here. Where is the campfire? Or is it over here to the left? Probably over here to the left. And then, yeah, there it is. And then this little drone came out like last week, but it got updated today by the developer. So it actually flies now, which is nice. Here, let's see if I can actually... This thing kind of moves on its own forward quite a bit. It's not... It's like the Halo Pelican is easier to fly than this thing. Or maybe this is meant to be a little more realistic. Alright, supposedly the campfire makes sounds. Probably have to switch it to nighttime. We should also check the mansion out at nighttime before we go somewhere else. Looks fun. Yeah, it's definitely silly. I'll go, actually, I probably won't go through the whole thing again, but if you, like, rewind the stream, you can see the tour of the mansion and stuff. It's pretty hilarious. There's, like, a back room with a money printing machine. It's pretty funny. And just, like, cases of money, briefcases of money everywhere. Let's just turn on real time. Oh, nice. Alright, the clipping on the top of the effect looks a little cheesy, but... Yeah, I'm sure they're very limited. Get a little bit closer. Whoa. Beautiful. So cozy. Yeah, the lighting there is pretty cool. Is someone driving a Juice Goose out there? There's one driving around you with no gamer tag. Could be anybody. It's not me, not yet. Maybe I'll drive it around a little bit later. I think I want to take the Bell, the new helicopter, out to the Caribbean again and just fly around there to just go to a more scenic area. Let's see what the mansion looks like at nighttime. We got LED lighting. This is definitely our like Scarface mansion. Looks like let's see. Water is gone. I mean, it's not gone, it's just so it's so glassy. You can hardly tell it's there. It's an outdoor shower, looks like. Yeah, this is great. A lot of their other products look like this too. They do have some that are more like rugged, you know, like you have like a cabin or something like that. You don't have like some posh mansion. But this is the illegal version. The criminal hideout version. There's the money printing machine again. All right, let's go back to real time. I'm gonna take the Bell to the Caribbean again. Maybe start. Maybe just at the Bahamas real quick, just to fly around a little different weather, and enjoy the 4K, the debut of the 4K streaming quality here. All right, main menu. I did look through the rest of the marketplace. So we had the FPV drone update. The Bell is like the newest plane or helicopter, the newest one we'd actually download. There are some other ones that I will probably not download, like some Captain Sim ones. There's like this tanker transport. You know, after my experience with that developer that made the Phenom 300, I don't see myself buying a Captain Sim one either. I know it has a reputation. And then we had there are some like mission pack style ones here. There's also another Lighting Pro. I was thinking about getting this, but the problem is it doesn't tell me which planes that it works with, unless I missed it. Aircraft Lighting Pro. It doesn't, like, it only shows, it looks good, it just only shows airliners, so I'm not sure if this affects GA planes as well. And I already have another one that I got from before, some realistic lighting one that I like, but I guess this is another new option for 10 bucks. More liveries. We got another F-22 Raptor. And then some non-USA airports. I tend to only buy the USA airports just because I pretty much fly like 99% of the time in the US. And then there's a Santa Maria, not the Santa Maria, California one. And then, yeah, here's what I got today was I got the liveries. Well, the world update is shown here, but that was from Tuesday. So that's free for everybody, of course. So yeah, here's the Coyote Estate Airstrip. This was $12. The Bell Ranger is $10 right now. We can assume that it's going to go up to $15. And then these 4 Simmers liveries were $5 for some 207. I don't fly the Cessna 207, but I did buy it when it came out. It's got like really good reviews too. Is it $15 now? Yeah, this was what? Was this like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Or was this in the end of December they came out with the 207? But I guess people love this. I gave it a 4 because I probably should update it. Maybe I'm being a jerk. I was comparing it to, you know, like flying the Comanche and stuff like that. So that's not a fair comparison when you're talking about like a $10 plane versus like a $30 or $40 or $50 plane. Is the Comanche 50 or 60? Anyway, I know people love the 207. So anyway, it's got some more liveries for the 207. All right, let's go grab the Bell again. The Ranger. So we got the 407. Now we have the 47J. I guess we'll take the floats. We'll go red. And let me just find somewhere in the Caribbean. You can go see some pretty stuff in 4K. All right, so last time we started around here in Dominican Republic and flew to the east. Maybe we'll just go up to the Bahamas. I had read, I don't know if it was on Discord or where, somebody said that towards the Bahamas and like in Cuba, the water quality was not as good. We'll see what it looks like. Let's go way out here. West End. MYGW. And I'll just start on the runway. Mike Yankee Golf Whiskey. Just picking a random spot here. We'll fly around. Check out this area. I don't know if this is technically the Bahamas or... Anyway, we'll just see some pretty stuff. Fly around a little more in the helicopter away from our mansion of crime. Yeah, they did an awesome job. The other Parallel 42 stuff is great too. Like I think they have maybe like more than 10 of them now. Yeah, let me bring it up. Yeah, they call them scenes. But yeah, here's Coyote Estate. Actually, I'm curious, if I look at the screenshots, I wonder if they have like an armed guard and stuff that they weren't able to put in the Marketplace version. Kind of like how, like when a military jet gets released, if you buy it out of the Marketplace, it can have like missiles and stuff on it. Let's see if I missed anything. So maybe they had an armed guard at that little booth that they weren't able to put in the Marketplace version. Was this piano here? I didn't notice that piano. Maybe it was there. We did see the TV. The money bag, of course. This all looks the same. Campfire. Did they release a livery or something? Yeah, I don't see... There's the armed guard thing. I don't see anybody like the silhouette of someone standing in the road, so... Probably the same as the Marketplace version. But they have a bunch of extra ones. I think I have a couple of these. It's nice that, like, when these go on sale, like, these would be fun to pick up more of them. Yeah, some of them are more, like... Just more, like, remote, outdoorsy looking, like, cabins and stuff. Not so much like the posh mansions things. This one just has like a campsite. Looks like maybe they did some work on like, okay, yeah, they have like a water helicopter landing pad on the edge of the water there. A fisherman. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. They're pretty incredible. Yeah, they're I don't know, they're a little pricey. It'd be cool to make one of them your home base if you're doing a lot of like bush flying in on-air company, to have something like that being your home base. It's pretty neat. That camera angle is so fisheye, it's crazy. Delta says the dev said on a micro squash stream, the lower area of the Caribbean's better down by Trinidad. Yeah, that's basically where we went. We didn't get as far. I think technically we were in Trinidad at the very end of it. Aruba, yeah, we didn't hit up Aruba. But yeah, I don't know where. Maybe Delta, maybe you were saying it in Discord. She says they were having issues with the newer water masking. Oh, they took the Bahamas out? So all of this is not improved then. Maybe I should reload into another airport then. Yeah, all the water doesn't look... I mean, this doesn't look custom at all or updated, right? It just goes straight. It just all looking exactly the same. There's no, like... You can't see, like, a reef or anything like that. Time to head south. We'll see how far we get. Wonder if it's worth just loading in at another airport, maybe. Oh my god, it's so nice with such a bigger screen. This is great. I can't imagine what it's like to have like a 4K TV. Some people play on like a 4K TV. Push back against their wall behind their desk or whatever. It's probably great too. But man, this upgrade. I'll have to send a picture once I get some stuff set up. I am making another big equipment change. We'll see how it goes. Just been like I've been changing everything since we moved. I went from a giant desk. I had like a giant like music studio style desk with like a hutch and some rack gear and everything. All of that's gone. I replaced that with just a Go XLR, which is great. Go XLR Mini is incredible. And then I swapped my desk out completely. It's for like a smaller sit-stand desk. I swapped out my stick and got a Virpil that's mounted on the desk, so to clear up a lot of desk space. And I'm going to probably say bye to the Bravo throttle quadrant. I might regret it. It might go to my buddy Turk if he wants it, but we'll see. Basically, I'm trying to reclaim my desk space, so I've ordered a little control panel from Virpil that will go on a mount on the right side. So it's like this little, it's got little tiny throttle, like 2 throttles, 1 prop, little 4 axes, 2 for throttle, 1 for prop, and 1 for mixture, basically. So that means I'm going to lose like the autopilot panel and all that stuff and a trim wheel, but I use electric trim now since I have more hats and stuff. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm like kind of making my setup a little more minimal just in terms of its footprint. And now with the ultra-wide monitor, I've switched to the 32-inch 4K monitor, so it's a little taller but way less wide. I don't know, just kind of just shaking it up, changing my whole setup here. And then I have like a second monitor on the side, so I can actually play the simulator in full screen now for the first time, instead of having it windowed in an ultra-wide with all the stream stuff on the edges, you know. So it's pretty nice. I'm in line for the Bravo. Yeah, I do have the G1000 NXI sitting in the closet. I have a 430, a 530, an NXI with 2 screens and an audio panel. And all of that stuff has been in the closet for like at least a year. Over a year, I think, since I've taken it out. I should just bring it to, if we go to Flight Sim Expo in Vegas, if they find a new venue, just bring it to Vegas and sell it out the trunk of my car. Yo, guys, come over here. Psst, psst. Anybody want a real sim gear G1000? Cut you a deal, man. All right, we're going kind of slow. Maybe I should fly the 207, get some of those liveries going, check out some of those new liveries from that pack, and then, so we can cover a little more ground and just, you know, fly for like 30 to 60 minutes around the parts that got updated. Anybody know a good airport to start at? I guess we can just find it on the world map. I know roughly where we ended last time. Oh, Galixian says thanks for turning him into On Air. Dude, it is so nice. I love On Air company. Delta says I'm listening. Let me be the one who helps you. Your stuff out of the closet. Yo, man, you got this stuff? Yeah. The immersion's so much better for a good sized screen. Yeah, it's so nice. And I mean, I don't have anything against the ultra wide I had. It's great. It had a 144 hertz refresh, actually 175 refresh rate. Sitting on the floor right now, but that just got worse the more I typed. All right, let me find another airport. Let's go to the south end. Sorry, I'm just jumping all around, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, we ended up down here. Yeah, exactly here at Crown Point last time. So I know we can... Oh, we have Aruba. Let's just go to Aruba, I guess. Is this the biggest airport? All right, Aruba it is. Looks like... Is there only one airport? Looks like it. Is there another airport up here? There's not. All right, let's hit the same airport as our arrival. can I do that? I'll just set this as our arrival. And set a couple waypoints. Do a little like extra credit sightseeing here. Okay, those look like all the POIs. Alright, we're on the floats. I don't think we're gonna need the floats one. Better safe than sorry, I guess. What haven't we tried? Tried the banana yellow. Tried that off stream. Alright, banana yellow. Oh, and I need to go and install Project Coastline again. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't, because we're in the Caribbean. We're in the Caribbean. St. Martin. We did hit that up on Tuesday. I think I'd have a harder time flying a helicopter into there than to Princess Juliana than a plane. Oh, you're flying your second mission? Nice. Dude, the great thing about On Air is like it probably has what you want in it. That's why I kind of stick with it. Like the freelance jobs thing is great. Like I'll just load it up as a route finder. You can just ignore all of your like career and industry stuff if you want. Like, you could literally just load into any plane and hit find me a job. It'll just like whatever plane and whatever airport you're at, it'll find it. It'll just generate a list of jobs and you can fly one. I use that all the time. That freelancer feature, or it's like the freelance job type in the logistics center. Oh, I turned off the. I forgot. I turned off the assist, so this is all on me now, I guess. No assists are on. I was like, wait, why am I spinning with the assist on? The assist is off. Oh, Bijan Aruba Island boats too. I do have that on. I didn't even know that the Bijan stuff showed up as a point of interest. I guess we'll go over here and check it out. What's up, Dale? New here, long time simmer. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, we're just checking out, like on Thursday streams, I've started doing just like a marketplace stream where we buy a few things from the marketplace and try them out. Apparently, whether they're good or bad, we try them sometimes. Had some unlucky weeks. Last week was good with the Phenom 100. But this week the Bell Ranger came out. Microsoft and Inibuilds made this one. And I'm not a helicopter pilot, but trying to pretend to be right now. And we're just down, we just spawned into Aruba. We're on USA West if you want to fly along. Probably go for another 30 or 60 minutes and then call it a night. It really just depends on what came out in the marketplace. The Phenom was really nice though. I haven't flown it since then. Since on Tuesday we did all of our Caribbean sightseeing. It's funny how you can use Caribbean and Caribbean just interchangeably. I'm actually not oh, do I have, let me see, do I have live weather on? I do not. Oh, there's live weather. Preset was better, but we didn't have any wind. Thanks for the sub, Dale. All right, let's check out. This is actually not part of the world tour or the world update. This is the Bijan boats that I forgot I had. Got a couple cruise ships here. I feel like this helicopter might be a little easier to fly than the other Bell, like was it the 407 or whatever, the one that came out when the helicopters were first debuted? When they debuted in the sim. Now we bring up the VFR map so I can find the other waypoints. Where's our route? Oh, okay. This is just down the coast. right, looks like we go to the south and find a couple more waypoints there. A couple more points of interest. Land on the ship. Do you think I am, a helicopter pilot? Even with all the assists on, I don't think I could do it. Oh no, we have to try it now, don't we? Crap. Dude, I'm so bad at helicopters. I don't even know how you land in the sim if you're like not in VR either. Just like the way you need to like have such good spatial awareness. Like, how do I know that I'm above the landing pad with my camera views? I mean, I guess you approach it with it in front of you, right? You don't like go way above it, right? You land almost like a plane. But all right, there it is. I don't have any assists turned on. If I do this, I'll retire from simming. Game over. I beat the sim. I'm done. Can't stop moving. Oh yeah, we're in Aruba now. And I have the floats on this thing, and I won't even be able to... I can't even land in the water right here in front of us. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, Kilgore, what's up? How's it going, dude? What if you guys gonna land? I think the hardest thing is knowing how far to pitch forward. Like, I keep going backwards, and I think I'm like pitched down enough to head towards it. But I'm horrible. Come on. Steady. Slowest landing ever. Point nose down. Step on the gas. 1 inch at a time. We can do it. Oh my god, come on. Okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out and just slam the throttle. It feels like I'm really adding throttle now, or collective up. Oh, I think I lost it. Oh my god, just a little closer. This is the shiniest helipad ever. Don't look at the other planes. Oh my god, come on, forward. It's taking forever. Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was pretty rough. Alright, it counts, right? Does that... that's a... look how good I'm hovering. Look at me now. I can hover like the best of them. Yeah, the ship is part of the add-on, yeah. I'm glad my cabin's at the back of the ship. Exactly, yep. No, that's true. Oh, you should lack confidence in me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh my god, this looks so good though. Yeah, this isn't part of the world update. We're in Aruba, which is part of the world update from Tuesday. But all of these boats here and the two cruises, the two cruise ships are part of the Bajan. I think it's called like Boats and Islands or something like that. So you guys won't see those unless you have the Bajan Habasi stuff from the marketplace. Oh, that's stressful. Yeah, helicopters are terrifying. I don't know how you guys fly these things. All right, let's try to get to a landmark over here, I guess. There's some stuff down the coast here to the south. I feel like I could probably do a little better with like, I know you can set an axis. You probably wouldn't use an axis, but you can set basically the rudder pedals, the rotor trim, right? Is that what it is? I think it's your rotor trim. I could set that on like the left and right, instead of like a regular rudder trim. So it looks like rudder trim acts like an aileron trim. I'm using it right now. Rudder trim, yeah, translates to almost like, it translates to this motion, whatever this is called. Your roll, basically. But I'm pretty sure you can set an axis for the rotor trim. So that might be preferable instead of rudder trim. To just set and counteract it so you're not holding the rudders the whole time. Which I'm not right now, but I feel like that's usually the big workout. Is keeping the rudders held. Which airport? Let me look it up again. It's the only one on Aruba. TNCA? Yeah, TNCA. TNCA. Tango, November, Charlie, Alpha. And this is the new Microsoft and Inibuilds helicopter that's $10 that came out in the marketplace today. It's actually not too bad without the assists. I'm not feeling horrible about myself at this moment. But don't worry, there's time. Longitudinal trim and lateral trim for the rotor. Yeah, see, that's what I need. That's what I would need to set up. The whichever one is working with pitch trim is the one that I'm using a little bit for the pitch, which is really nice. But I feel like rotor trim is probably something worth setting. If I had to pick two, though, what would I pick? Longitudinal and lateral? Like if I go... I'm actually curious how this will work. I probably need another preset, right? So if I use one hat... Oh, where do you find the assists? Under piloting. Assistance under here. And then piloting. And then there's... Assisted tail rotor is the big one, I think. I don't even know what the cyclic control is, because that's separate from the collective. Is that the, is that throttle, basically? I think cyclic might be basically the throttle. But under my controls, I use one of my thumb hats for, rudder and pitch trim. Oh, I do have this as, rotor lateral trim. Decrease and increase. Okay, so I do have that already. But I wonder if the rudder trim is messing with it. The rudder trim is turning it into a roll, basically, but I'm not sure if that's expected or not. Yes and yes, okay. The cyclic is your turn and bank. Turn and bank? Don't the rudder pedals control the turn? Isn't that the... I thought that was the rotor... your rotor axis. Yeah, collective's up and down, yep. So you have collective up and down. Cyclic is turn and bank? Both? Because if I rudder pedal right and left, this is... You mean bank as in this. Turn slash bank. You don't mean two different things, right? Okay, yeah. You're not talking about like a flat spin like this. This is what I get with the rudder, which is the rotor axis, I think. Tail rotor axis. Yeah, and then I have my throttle, which will control my like rotor RPMs down here. The cyclic is the yoke of a helicopter. Basically the yoke of the helicopter. Oh, this guy. This is the cyclic. Oh, the stick. Okay. Learning so much today. Thank you, guys. Okay, so yeah, so we have our tail rotor, which is with the rudder. That's the yaw pedals. The cyclic is our nose up and down, basically, or our roll this way. So I think I should probably, if I actually flew helicopters more often, it seems like the rudder trim is affecting the roll, essentially. but that's what I want to affect the tail rotor trim. So I should probably unbind the rudder trim left and right. I think that probably makes sense. Because I think it's translating it into a roll left and right. So I should probably just turn off this rudder trim left and right. And then I have the rotor lateral trim, so I don't have to hold my rudder pedals down. So if I move that trim to the right, oh, it is turning us left. Okay, the rudder trim doesn't do anything. There was another one where you could basically set, if you're turning like this, you can trim this out too. If you're like yawing motion. Sorry, that's making me a little queasy too. Anyway, I'm the worst helicopter pilot ever. But hey, we're going places. The landing won't happen, but you know, the flight will happen. It's weird, if I max out the throttle, it keeps automatically pulling it into this green band on the RPMs right here. I feel like it's assisting me, but I don't have the assist turned on. Maybe that's a feature of the actual helicopter. Oh, is that the governor? Wait, there's governor on and off. Will that help me not overpower the RPMs? I'm just learning live, you know, that's what we do. Actually, did I go the wrong direction? I did. There's nothing here. To go to the other side of the island. My governor is on. Yeah, I just turned it on. I don't know what it does though. Now it's off. I thought it might help make it so I can't like overpower the RPM with the throttle. The rotor RPM, right, with the throttle. Jules says the collective controls the pitch of the blades. Right. Yep. So that results us either taking more or less of a chop of the air, kind of like a constant speed prop would, right? So then, yeah, that results in us generating more lift or not, just like it does with a prop on a plane. Rotor stays at a constant RPM, and the governor will automatically control the throttle. Okay, okay. So yeah, the governor on is not a bad idea, right? That'll help me out as a noob, especially. But I did notice even with it off, so like there, I pulled the throttle out a bit, maybe too much. The governor's on. Let me turn the governor off. So now I'm watching the RPMs right here. If I push the throttle up, it'll go up past the green, but then I think it'll pull it down automatically. Oh no, it didn't this time. Okay, now if I turn the governor on, yep, it pulls it back into the green. Nice. Governor off. Do I have to control the throttle? I believe so. Yeah. So if I turn the governor off here, then if I use my propeller axis on my Bravo, the propeller axis will also change the throttle. It looks like now I can like over throttle it. I'm above the green line here on the rotor RPMs. But if I turn the governor on, it'll pull it back into the green, that green band there. So yeah, it looks like it's maybe like a newbie friendly setting. A newbie switch. So I will turn it on. Thanks, Jewel. I assume like when you're taking off and hovering, like the throttle is probably really important. Oh, Jewel says without proper hardware, it's very difficult to fly without the governor. Like I can control it with my, it looks like the prop axis on my Bravo is controlling it by default. But I could, what's weird is like with the actual collective, like the actual stick, this, you can pull up and down on this while you're twisting the throttle. Whereas on the Bravo, controlling two axes on the Bravo at the same time is a bit tricky. Or mattering where you're trying to set them, almost impossible. So I could see like the convenience. The governor is very nice, though. Just set and forget. But I'm wondering if you want to turn that off when you're like coming in for a landing. Like if you ever want to be lower than that green band on the motor or the rotor. Definitely need the trim though, like just trimming the nose, like the pitch is super nice. Wonder how much like actual helicopter pilots rely on trim. I'm sure there are helicopters that don't have it, I would assume, just like some planes don't have it. Or don't have like, you know, rudder trim or aileron trim. Pitch trim pretty much every plane has as far as I know. But that's pretty critical, but yeah, I know nothing about helicopters. This is still fun, nonetheless. I noticed during the dev live stream, they talked about the shallow water stuff. Like, we noticed that on Tuesday when we were flying around. Just like some of the shallow water places, like ponds and rivers and stuff looked awesome. They specifically commented about, yeah, that being one of the improvements. All right, we're almost at the POIs. I have no idea what they are. Yeah, I don't know, Aruba doesn't look as good as some of the other spots we visited on Tuesday. It's alright. Alright, let's see what we got over here. This is some bigwig's mansion, it looks like. Oh no, it's a chapel. I'm totally wrong. I mean, it's somebody's home. Somebody's kind of is a bigwig's mansion then, I guess. It's God's house. Island doesn't look like it got updated. All right, can I make a landing? The answer is no. Water looks normal. Yeah, it doesn't look like it did on Tuesday when we were flying all those other islands. They looked way better. I wonder if this is old. I wish it was a way to tell. Except like manually looking everything up, I guess, would be the way. Oh, there's the lighthouse over there. All right, we'll make our way up there right after I attempt it. attempt a landing. I don't even know how far from the ground I am. This is terrifying. It's gonna be way harder without the assist turned on. Nice. 7-1 made that look easy. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that. Thanks for doing that right in front of me. No pressure. Just gotta watch this light post here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that precision landing. He landed, look at him. He landed like right next to the benches. Just perfectly. Alright man, whatever. Can we get Brian banned, please? He's showing off. Get him out of here. It's making me look bad. I know, I'm doing that all by myself. I know the line. Oh god. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I landed right on one of the benches. Oh no. Took out a cactus. Nice pry fly. All right, Danger Bird's coming in. Oh, he's in the Bell 407. Man, it is very choppy right now. I don't know if that's a 4K thing or what. You know what I do? I think I do have some things turned up a little bit still. I might have to tweak my settings a bit. Yeah, I got 150 on terrain. Maybe for 4K I go down back to 100. Everything else is on ultra. The 407's a real pig to fly. Dude. Danger Bird just landed it right in there, no problem. Great. Oh no, they had crash damage on. Who's about to land? Jewel is coming in. Alright, Jewel. Wait, Delta, what are you in? What's the 47J? Oh, is that what we're in it? Oh, the 47J is this. Okay. Wait, what's the model number? Oh, it is the 47J. Bell 47J. So it just says 47J. Everybody behave. This is a place of worship. Alright, let's go check out the lighthouse. Kip takes out a... What's UNESCO? A World Heritage Site? Oh no. Yeah, this is why I can't fly helicopters. I've been banned. I feel like this one is not as bad to fly as the other Bell, though. Maybe it's because of the governor that's making it a little easier right now. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lighthouse over this direction, I think. I don't know if Raccoon is still out. Is the lighthouse this way? It must be this way. This is what I have listed in my, this is on my VFR map as the next waypoint. Wait, which one is me? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, it's the other direction. I'm going the wrong way. We need to go north, I think? Wait. Alright. Yeah, I had a waypoint up here. I assume, I mean, if it's going to be a lighthouse, it's going to be up here. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, the other one just goes back towards the airport. Alright, it must be up this direction. HG says, I hope whatever tourists might be visiting just had their helmets on. Yeah, good thing there are no people people on the benches down there, the pews, I guess, whatever they're called. It's pretty cool that this came with floats as well. I don't know if the other helicopters came with floats actually, or if it's even a realistic thing. Yeah, the north tip of the island. Yeah, it must be this one right here then. We'll go check it out. Keep wanting to actually glance left and I can't because you can glance right like this, but glance left does this, which is, this is not helping me look left. I don't know why they would do that. Like, glance left should always be this. And glance right should always be this. It's literally the name of the shortcuts is glance left, glance right. Now, if I move back this way and I could see the dog flying the helicopter, or my pilot flying the helicopter, then it would be useful. But it doesn't do that. Weird because I thought Aruba was in the list. Maybe it was not one of the places, or maybe it's one of the places that had the bug with the water, so it got removed. Not sure. I don't know why we're so crabbed either. Is this a user error? Is that why I'm flying so weird? Do I really need to be that left trimmed? It seems like. Whoa, that's too much. Wait a minute, this doesn't look like a lighthouse. Is it? Like a very small lighthouse? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it is pretty small. Alright, we're going down, we're going down. We can do this. The other oddity of helicopters is you fly from the right seat. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why they didn't put in look left. That makes sense. But I mean, presumably you need to be able to turn your head to the left when you fly a helicopter, right? Even if you're in the right seat. I'm guessing that helicopter pilots utilize that cool thing that our neck does to look in more than one direction, I would hope. Or more than two directions. Sandy areas and coral reefs to the north side of the island are really good. To my left. Okay. That gave me an excuse to stop the landing, but I'm gonna keep going for it. If I can get back down. Dude, 701 is too good. Dude, all of you guys are too good. Stop it. I gotta turn multiplayer off. My confidence. The confidence I didn't have is going away. Oh no, I don't know. It's so hard to like not descend too quickly. It just like comes at you. Everything like comes at you really fast. To do like the slowest possible movements. Like I've been pulling the throttle out this whole time and I'm still going up. It's so sensitive. Come on now. Lower. Whoa now, whoa now. I guess at some point you just got to know when to pull it out completely, like the collective all the way down. Ooh, it's so stressful. All right, made it to the resort. For some reason, my mind just thought, I wonder if this place serves hamburgers, and now I really want a burger. Oh, there's a 12-knot wind, really? I don't feel so bad about it then. Oh no, what's going on out there? Delta's bringing it in. Oh yeah, banana yellow. Nice. Oh, pull the collective all the way out like I did. Slam into the ground. Nice. We're supposed to check out, oh, this, what, the bluffs over here? The swampy section? Oh, I didn't check out the external cameras. These. Oh, nice. That's a, dude, this camera is really cool. You can see the beacon. This is the landing camera. Whoa. Doing it with the Alpha and Bravo. Oh yeah, with the Alpha must be so weird. Oh no, I'm spinning. Okay, there we go. Yeah, at least I have a stick on my left hand and not a yoke. It must be really, really weird flying with a yoke. All right, let's check out the sandy area to the left then. The sandy. Looks okay. It's not bad. Oh, I think maybe over here. Talking about this sandy area. Looks better the higher up I get. Yeah, I think this whole area is just not upgraded either. Like the stuff we saw on Tuesday was incredible. How detailed everything was. The like everything was a screenshot. This camera is really cool. I like it. What's for dinner tonight? Tacos? Hamburger? Calorie? Anyone having calories for dinner? So on Saturday, tomorrow's Friday already. So on Saturday we're going to continue our tour of the Caribbean a little bit. There was just so much ground to cover. We did a pretty good job on Tuesday. I feel like we went a lot. I feel like we picked the best places. We just got lucky, like with how good the update was in those locations. But I'm going to figure out which ones are good to go to. I mean, Cuba was also updated, I believe. Apparently the Bahamas wasn't, but I think I'm pretty sure Cuba like has the same issue as the Bahamas where it didn't turn out quite right. So maybe they had to pull it back. A BLT with, oh my god, that sounds so good. a BLTA with like some sort of spicy aioli instead of just like regular mayo on it. Sounds so good. I don't know the last time I had an actual BLT. Or even like a club sandwich. I always think of that when I think of a BLT. HU says I haven't tried the Helos in Flight Sim, but at X-Plane I found the old Logitech flight stick was better than a yoke. Yeah, I can't imagine doing a yoke. I've been using a stick for so long now that I don't even think about using a yoke in Flight Sim anymore. Because I was using the Airbus side stick for so long. And having it... I don't know which one I would pick. I think I'd pick... Like, I just used a stick out of convenience, so I didn't have to have it mounted to the desk all the time. But I do have the stick mounted to the desk now. I think for a lot of people, like, not having something mounted is the worst thing ever. Like, having to put pressure down with your arm on it the whole time you're using it. That's a really hard thing to do and get used to. Not, like, tipping it backwards on itself. Like, flipping it over. And then every time you're using it, like, you know, you have to put that down pressure on it to use it. So I almost feel like anything that you can mount is probably it's probably the number one option. The deciding factor of what to use. Oh, World Update 16 did not include Cuba. So I wonder if we did cover all of it then. I mean, maybe it wasn't absolutely everything, but we went to a lot of different stops. I'll look in the forums and figure out like if there's more. I think there's probably more to the south of where we ended up. South and a little bit to the west, maybe not all the way to Aruba, but to the rest of like, is it Trinidad? Where were we? What, Tobago? Jewel says TCA Boeing yoke. Pendular. Yeah, the Boeing yoke looks incredible. Like, if I was to get another yoke, I probably would get that instead of the Alpha. But since I fly with a stick, I went the Verpal route. And whenever it comes, it's already shipped, but I ordered a mini throttle replacement to replace my Bravo throttle quadrant. This isn't like a honeycomb protest or anything. I just want to try it for the sake of reclaiming some of my desk space. And I really like the Verpal stick. So I'm trying one of their little control panels that has like a mini throttle on it. It's not like a HOTAS style throttle, like your whole hand fits on it. It's just 4 little axes. But it seemed interesting, so I'm gonna give that a shot. Should we put coastline back? I think if you're not flying in the Caribbean, you should put coastline back. I don't know if they conflict though. I haven't tried it myself yet. I took Project Coastline, the photogrammetry one, off just because I didn't want it to conflict with the updates they made to the Caribbean in World Update 16. So I don't know yet if it conflicts with it. If it doesn't, then yeah, I would just leave it on all the time. Oh yeah, Delta says, oh yeah, Cuba has a new bespoke airport, over a dozen points of interest. All in the flight plan. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe we gotta do it... I don't know, a Saturday and a Sunday? Maybe. I feel so bad taking your... Delta sent me a flight plan file and a bunch of info. I feel so wrong to use his flight plan when he can't make the stream, though. Alright, I don't think I missed anything in the marketplace. I'm not going to be trying the Captain Sim airliner thing, the refueler or whatever they made. Not going to do that. But I think that those are the only planes. The Bell... It was just the Bell and the Captain Sim one, I think. I'll double check again real quick before we end the stream for the night. It's funny, these kind of streams could be like 5 hours or like 1, mattering what's in the marketplace. But it's nice being in a helicopter again. So bad at it, but it's... The challenge is there, that's what's fun about it. Cuba is pretty regardless. Okay. I do want to stick to the schedule, but at the same time, I feel bad stealing Delta's flight plan. I'll just shout him out the whole time. You got like a social media I need to shout you out, or how do I repay you if I end up streaming that on Saturday? Don't say the G1000. Thing's expensive. East to west tour of Cuba would be dope. Oh. Oh, God. That was rough. So was that. East to west and over to the Keys. Yeah. Hey, Marcos, what's up? Am I a real-life pilot? No, no. I've learned a bit about it, but yeah, not a real-life pilot. I just, supposedly like the other 80% of simmers, not a pilot. Just do it for out of interest and for fun and the challenge. A double-double with animal fries when you're in LA. Okay. That is definitely doable. What is this? Oh, that's a 207. Oh yeah, I should hop in the 207 for a little bit. It's only been, what, 2 hours? Yeah, we should hop in the 207 and check out some of those liveries. I did buy that liveries pack and I haven't looked at it yet. Danger Bird. Incoming. Dude, a double-double sounds really good right now, too. Everything sounds good when you're really hungry. I didn't really eat much of a lunch. Did I eat lunch? No, I didn't eat lunch today. That's the problem. It's a breakfast-only kind of day, it seems like. Breakfast and dinner-only day. No onions. Yeah, I do no onions as well. I don't even do cheese on mine. I'm so plain. I just like a regular lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles and ketchup and mustard, like, kind of burger. I guess sometimes I'll do, like, if it's like a fancy burger place, I'll do like a fried egg, jalapenos, pineapple. All that stuff is great. But for In-N-Out, I just get a double meat. I basically get a double-double, but without the cheese. Just double meat. Lettuce, tomato, pickle. Fries, of course. I don't do animal style either. Nice. Dude, you landed right next to me. That's some precision. All right, let's check out the 207. Check out some of those liveries. I told you we were the same person. Yeah, no cheese and no onions. Yeah, I know. If you unsubscribe, I get it. It's fine, man. I deserve it. It's totally understandable. Oh, I'm just looking at the pictures the screenshots you guys posted. Oh, this is what it looks like to us normies. Oh, there is a little spot there with some buildings, huh? That's cool. So they picked it back for the Parallel 42 scenery. They did pick a spot where you can kind of see there's like something there. So and I see Delta's campfire. Oh yeah, Josh pointed out in Discord too that Leeds, EGNM Leeds Bradford has Orbex release scenery for Leeds Bradford. Yeah, in the UK. $18.99. Yeah, I would buy more of those too if I flew outside of the US. I'm okay with buying anything that comes in the US just because there's a chance I'll see it again. Maybe I should check out one of these sometime. You know, the last one of these mission packs that I saw, it was like that lunar lander rescue one, and it seemed kind of weird. I did not check that one out. These are like, I've never actually tried any of these like third-party discovery ones. Adventure Mississippi River by Excursions. Excursions. Journey along the Mississippi River through the history, culture, and nature of North America. Oh, and you can choose Captain, Skyhawk, or the Cadet. Each of the 16 stages lasts an hour. Invite your friends to join you on a journey down the Mississippi with multiplayer support. I can't fly the 207 though. Maybe I should try one. All right. I'll bite. Let's try one of these. I'll load into the 207 real quick so we can see a livery or two from that pack. But let's go ahead and check this out. $10.49. This marketplace stream brought to you by the Couch Captains. Adventure, Mississippi River. I always write down all the things I'm buying for review so I remember. From Nordheim Missions. All right. We'll give that a try. You have yet to buy anything? Well, if you don't start, then you can't spend too much money like the rest of us, so it's a pretty good strategy, actually. Let's check the rest of theirs. Nordheim. Oh, wow. All right. Holy... Dude, how have I not had one of these before? There's so many. There's like, what, 15 or 20 of these? I mean, they have good reviews. They don't have a lot of downloads, or a lot of reviews at least. But they have high reviews. It's always sus when they have like less than 10 reviews and it's like 4.5, 5 stars. You're like, all right, is that just the devs doing it? But we buy it so you don't have to. Couch Captains. Yeah. Caribbean Nights. I mean, these could be pretty cool. It's interesting that it says... Oh, that's cool. There's an LA helicopter puzzle? What? Helicopter puzzle tour? What? Hey, it's in LA. I have to do it, right? This is a sort of treasure hunt without treasure. Scattered 10 helipads. Oh, no. This actually sounds kind of fun. I've scattered 10 helipads across Los Angeles, giving you clues to find each one. You have to fly past a well-known landmark before flying onwards to land at a custom-made helipad close to that location. At each fly-past location, you'll hear fanfare to tell you the correct waypoint has been reached. I wonder what that sound effect is. It's a can of beer opening. This actually sounds kind of cool. I mean, it sounds horrible because it's a helicopter thing, which, for personal reasons, sounds terrifying and horrible. It's kind of a cool idea. Like, as a developer, you like to make little missions and stuff. All right, let me look at some of the 207 liveries real fast, just for a moment. I guess this is one of them, the yellow air taxi. Wait, these aren't the default ones, right? Yeah, okay, these are the default ones here, starting with this blue one. Yeah, all these are the default. So the ones that are side profiles like these are the ones that came with the livery pack. What was it, $5? Yeah, $5 by 4 simmers. Air taxi. Is that a dark purple? Kind of like that. This one's cool. This super like old school. These remind me of like station wagon colors or something, like green and yellow. Air taxi is sweet. Forgot I don't have to actually load in. We can just go to the hangar and change the livery. All right, here's the air taxi. Yeah, F12 gives you liveries, so you can just get through all of them. This music's kind of appropriate. Oh yeah. The air taxi. The CP2504. That handle looks like it's not even 3D. The handle looks like it's just like 2D, like a sticker. Does anyone have the 207? I got it when it came out. I think that it didn't... I think a lot of people love it. It's got like really high reviews. It just felt like any other Carenado type plane to me. I think Microsoft partnered with them on it. The thing that I did like about it is that it has 3 different variants. So it has like a cargo, a passenger, and a skydive variant, which is pretty cool. Like for a $10 plane, that's pretty great. I think it's 15 now. That they always do like the first week is the sale kind of thing. This one's pretty nice too. I mean, I feel like this, like if you like flying the 172 and you want something beefier than the 172, you get like the 207 because it's like a 6-seater, more powerful. Does it have the? I think it might have the GTN in it, right? I don't know where you put $1,000 into a $1,000 car. You get when you put $1,000 into a $2,000 car, you get a $2,000 $1,000 car. Yeah. Is this pink? It looks slightly pink. Pink and purple. I would fly this. Here's the station wagon colors. Or this is like the John Deere colors, I guess. These are pretty good. There's a good variety. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 6. We're on number 6. Out of like 11. The standard mustard. You got the mustard, you gotta have the ketchup right after it. See, like the ketchup's on top of this one. And then the mustard is on the bottom of the other one. I think I missed this San Juan one. Oh, it's from a song by the Bottle Rockets. I don't know that song. Paste it in the Discord. Or I can look it up in Discord. You have it. It's simple. Raccoon says he has it. It's simple, but the modeling is good. A good alternative to the default 172. Yeah, it seems like if you're doing like the 172 in on-air company and you want 2 more seats and to haul a little more cargo, you'd get the Stationair. Such a weird name. Stationair. All right, here's the last one. All right, this one's got like a face drawn on it. Some sort of creature. Nice, we got a dragon. This is for all of the Daenerys Targaryen fans out there. It's pretty cool. Gonna take her out for a spin. I don't think I can with that. How do you get to these activities? So I just got that activity pack thing. I've never gotten one of these. Oh, custom content. Here we go. Oh, looks like I have bought these before, right? When did I get these? Oh, this is Nordheim. So this is, wait, Memphis and St. Louis. Okay. These are the 2. I guess it comes with 2. Wait, discover Memphis, discover St. Louis. Wait, there are shorts? What the heck? I have other Nordheim missions. Did it come with landing challenges too? I didn't know that the shorts came with tutorials built in. I've literally never been to this section of the sim before. V-Tail Bonanza. Yeah, that plane is awesome. The panel on that, it's just so... I love that plane. I think I've flown it like 3 times. Okay, so this is the one right here that we just got. It's the Bush Trip Mississippi. So you can choose whether you want the Cap 10, the 172, or the Cadet. I guess I'll fly the Cadet because I never fly it. Yeah, so I can't fly the 207 for this, but it says it's multiplayer compatible, so I don't know, we'll see how this is. I've never really used any third-party activities like this before. Maybe I should. Like the helicopter hunt, helicopter pad, Los Angeles, like kind of like helicopter geocache thing. Sounds kind of fun. Do the doors open? I think the doors do open on the 207. The Zenith CH701 comes with a bush trip. I didn't even know this custom content section was even here. I feel pretty stupid. I should know everything about the simulator. All right, VFR map. So I think I need to expose the objective section up here, which I usually hide. Nav, or is it Navlog? Oh yeah, it's Navlog. Okay, so it's just a bush trip that somebody else made. So it's at KPKD Park Rapids. Park Rapids, Minnesota. Did I pick the right? I thought we were... Are we going to the Mississippi? Oh, here we go. Okay. Young Mississippi River flows into Lake Irving. So we're catching the Mississippi at its very northern start, I guess. Standard Land says, is this the adventure pack? The same thing as missions where you have to deliver mail or find a downed plane before a blizzard comes. I haven't done any of those mission packs myself, but I mean, I feel like I should be trying them more often because it seems like they could be really cool. But yeah, I guess in the activities section on Microsoft Flight Sim home screen, the only ones I've ever done are the official Microsoft and Asobo ones. You know, like the discovery trips, landing challenges. But these are bush trips made, you know, bush trips or some sort of training made by a third-party developer that's in the marketplace. So, yeah, it's interesting. It says it's multiplayer compatible. I know we tried the other bush trips in the past and I never saw anybody. Oh, I hear another plane. Yeah, okay, there's Jeff right there. All right, maybe it is. I remember a while back I thought, hey, let's do the discovery trips on our weekend streams and start chipping away at them. We tried the one in Greenland and I only saw a couple people, and I think it's because they weren't using the bush trip. But I don't think the bush trips are multiplayer compatible, the Microsoft ones. Anyway, we just have the VFR map and... It's so weird, I haven't flown this Cadet like ever. Maybe a long time ago. You know why I didn't? No autopilot. That's why I never fly this thing. I need to zoom my camera out a little bit. All right, we'll do like a leg or two of this and then call it a night. Camera, zoom. There, that's a little better. Can I unpin? Oh, can I pin the airport? What do you mean pin the airport? Oh, you guys are talking about the EFB. Oh yeah, no EFB. Okay, sorry. You guys are talking to each other and I have such a huge ego, I just assume you're talking to me. Alright, I guess we're taking off with a tailwind. In activities, 40th anniversary, you can do missions where they talk to you. Oh, yeah. I haven't done any of those, really. All the Flight Sim X ones are missions. San Juan Island runs takes you... you take someone to a fishing trip. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I usually get my, like, mission-based stuff, my thirst for that kind of stuff quenched by doing on-air company. But if it talks to you, that sounds pretty cool. And I know, isn't there like bush trip radio or whatever where you like turn it on during bush trips and it gives you like a guided tour? Wow, this thing is... What is it? The tailwind is just is making me stall. Can I pin where I am so they can join me? Oh, you were talking to me. Pin it like in the chat? I mean, not right now, but I'm at KPKD. There it is. On the VFR map. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying some of the content out real quick. So I don't know that this one talks to you or anything, which would be nice. Like, it's cool that people can make the bush trips themselves, but I wish they did stuff that Microsoft didn't do themselves. Like voiceovers would be cool. Like Standard Land is saying, some of the older FSX ones have. Or the ones that they like ported over into Flight Sim 2020. Follow the eastern arm of the lake. Without the VFR map, I feel like I would just be lost. Wait, this is POI 2. There we go. Whoa. I also wish they did have like text just because, or did have speech just because reading this while you're flying is like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot to do. North of the airport and the city of Rapid Parks are two lakes. All right, Portage Lake and Fishhook Lake. US Highway 71 runs between the two lakes. Oh, that must be right here then. You follow north. Potato Lake. Potato, Eagle, and Island Lakes are on your right. Little Man Trap Lake? What? Little Man Trap. Little further north on the left. And the next lake on the west is already Atasca Lake. Alright, so I guess this is Highway 71 down here, I guess. There it is. Oh no, the HUD. I don't know if I can turn the HUD off, actually. Potato Lake. Whenever I think of potato, I think of Potato Aim, and I think of watching Lyric on Twitch. He's like my OG streamer. The lake sounds sus. The little man trap. We are in Minnesota, the northernmost state in the USA after Alaska. Minnesota is a paradise for nature. And sports lovers. More than 10,000 lakes. 10,000? Invite fishing, boating, swimming, and ice skating. On the border with Canada lies Voyageurs National Park, a water labyrinth of lakes and islands. Alright, 17 miles, POI 1. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, you know, another bush trip, I guess. I'm interested in the other ones, though. Like, this one is just, like, kind of your standard bush trip. Following the Mississippi. I wish they all had commentary. It would be so nice. But how do you time it? I guess that's the challenge with the commentary. Because, like, you don't know how fast somebody's going, right? So you'd have to have, like, almost checkpoints. That would be cool. I assume they don't allow that with the SDK or something. It would be so cool if you could, like, draw geo fences or, like, invisible fences, you know, like a Roomba vacuum would avoid. But you have one of those when the plane passes by, it triggers the next audio clip. And you can, like, narrate things to people. That would be awesome. I think that's what that Bush Trips radio thing uses, right? Something to that effect where it talks to you while you're flying. But that would just make them so much better because I don't want to have this nav log taking up like a quarter of my screen the entire time. It's just kind of, I don't know. I want to sightsee and have somebody talk to me while I do it. I think that would be great. Because these would just be so much better. I would use like all of them. How do you do bushcraft radio? I just heard about it. I've never used it myself. I think there's some sort of bush trip. Is it called bushcraft radio? I haven't used it myself. But I think people have mentioned it for a while and I've never given it a shot. But it like talks to you while you're flying in certain areas. Yeah, with spoken dialogue. Like you tune in or it's part of the sim somehow. I assume it's like a third-party program. I think I'm already lost, probably. I don't think it shows me either, right? I don't care. I want to use back on track. Oh, I guess I am up here. Oh, I guess we're good. Yeah, it would be cool with dialogue and scripting. Yeah. And you'd have like different hosts each time, or you'd have, you know, Two-Tone Murphy could be your dude for that trip, or somebody that lives in the area. Like if we fly in one of your guys' neighborhoods, you have like a local, you know, somebody in the flight sim community that lives in that area do the narration, you know? That kind of stuff could be cool. Huh. The inner programmer in me that's deep down in there somewhere is wondering if I could pull that off. It would take a lot of research and stuff, but you know, learning the actual area and getting it right, because you don't want just like making a plane. The people that know the plane, they're gonna find the things wrong with it. If you try to do like a guided tour of an area you don't know enough about, it's gonna be like, no, dude, you're wrong. Oh, bushcraft was a type. Well, I don't know what it's called. I didn't know. I thought maybe that's what it was called, Kilgore. Follow the eastern arm of the lake. We're just going this way. Anyway, I don't know that I'm gonna even finish this leg, but this is cool. Yeah, just one of those things where like, I don't think I would ever do this myself. It is a lot of hand flying practice. Yeah, I think the main thing that turns me off is the text-based navlog stuff. And like, I also don't like that it assumes that you're gonna do it based on the text. You know, like just flying with the visuals only and not using a map. I don't know. Yeah, I have to like hit this back on track button over and over again. And then like I have to advance each one of these automatically and know when I've passed by the next spot, I think. Oh, I didn't even hit the start button. People could submit dialogue for their area. Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, maybe there are some like that, like the one where it was talking about the LA helicopter landing pads, the secret helicopter landing pads. It seems like maybe that one had custom audio in it. Like it says it plays like a little fanfare sound effect when you get close or something like that. World Hub concept with tour guiding. So as I was ranting about the World Hub on Tuesday, part of me was thinking, or maybe I said it out loud, maybe they do have aspirations beyond it just being an airport editor. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they called it World Hub. Like I was like ranting about like, why don't they just call it an airport editor so everybody knows what it is? Maybe they are gonna let people do stuff more than just edit airports. Like put in a building or rearrange a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood or whatever, you know, like move around objects as in other parts outside of the airport. So it does become something that's not just an airport editor. That could be why they're calling it World Hub and not airport editor or community airports or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty awesome. I mean, crowdsourcing is like one of those things like AI, right? Like for a while it was like too many people were just like crowdsourcing every possible thing, and it's just like, dude, not everything needs to be crowdsourced. But for flight sim, it might be a good application. I mean, for the airports, no doubt it's gonna be great. We will see. I'm so excited. For like this year is gonna be awesome. Excited to see what we get in the sim. Yeah, we got World Hub. We got sim update 16 coming out. Did they say March or something? I don't know if you guys watched the dev stream, but I saw you guys talking about it in Discord that, yeah, Working Title announced the G3X. That's really exciting. There's a lot of small planes like this style of plane that will have a G3X in it. Like the NX Cub has one. The X Cub and the NX Cub both have like a G3X in them. I think some of the Got Friends planes too, that experimental one that we flew, the EXA or whatever it was called. I believe that one also had a G3X touch in it, so to have improvements in those is gonna be really nice. It's getting the working title treatment, so that's good stuff. Pretty stoked. Oh, you got the 207 Delta? Yeah, I think it's a cool looking plane. Yeah, I just picked it up and was like, I don't know if I'll fly it, but I think for $10, like I think it's 15 now, but I feel like a lot of the time when Microsoft collaborates with someone and releases one of the $10 planes when they're on sale, I feel like most of the time they're worth picking up. It's just such a bargain. Like $10 for a helicopter that Inibuilds and Microsoft worked on. Kind of neat. All right, am I still on track? I'm off track a little bit. I didn't start the clocks. I don't know. Our dead reckoning is not quite not happening right now. Oh, it was $10 if you have deluxe. Oh, is that what it is? Is it always the same? So does that mean for other people it's $15 right off the bat if you just have standard? So if you have deluxe or I assume premium deluxe as well, then it's $10. Does it change to 15, or is it like if you have deluxe it's a 1 week $10 sale? Raccoon says they really nailed the old school planes in terms of looks. The Beach 18, I did pick up the Beach 18 too as well. I didn't fly it, but I picked up the Anatov. I didn't realize that the Anatov 225, the Anatov sales were going to benefit Ukraine, or not Ukraine, but you know, Anatov itself. I think in the dev stream they were talking about that last week. I think they said that it goes to Anatov, and you know, for like, you know, whatever they're gonna do with the money, like rebuilding one of the planes, or you know, if they get $50 million or whatever it's gonna take. Delta says the 207 was $10 for me. Yeah, it was $10 for me as well. I thought that the $10 was only. I guess wrongly assumed that it was $10 on sale for like a week or something like that. Sierra, thanks for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you, man. Joe, Brian, Jocko, Chase, and excessively salty. Enjoy your sweet mustachioed flight sim wooden stool. Just don't question it, okay? Sometimes people, they're like, what the heck is this? Why do I have a round wooden thing with a mustache on it? Just don't worry about it, okay? Don't ask logical questions like that. So this, I guess this is technically the start of the Mississippi River right here. Thanks again, Sierra. All right, so are we at POI 2 yet? Yeah, Mississippi. Follow the eastern arm of the lake. At the northern end, a small stream about 5 meters wide flows out of the lake, the Mississippi. Oh, so I just missed back here where this lake had the first arm in the Mississippi, or the first section of the Mississippi River. This outflow is considered the source of Mississippi River, which flows 3,770 kilometers. What? What's that? From here to the Gulf of Mexico. Is not until 1832 Lake Itasca was determined to be the main source of the river. Oh, it goes to the left here. Oh, I closed it by accident. Prior to that, nearby Cass Lake was designated as the source of the river. We will fly over Cass Lake later. Look at this little guy. Looks like the shallow water is working here too, though, right? I don't know. Did Microsoft update the shallow water effects like everywhere? Because this looks decent. Yeah, it looks shallow. Try to follow the river, although it's not always easy to see. Alternatively, Minnesota State Route 2, also known as the Great River Road, runs north of the lake. Okay, so that'll be to our left at some point. There'll be Minnesota Route 2, Great River Road. About 5 miles north of the source, State Route 2 crosses the river. I mean, I guess it has narration if I read it the whole time. Do some self-narration. I don't see State Route 2 just yet. What's up, Soul? More stools. I think they've translated the cockpit in the 225. translated the cockpit? The shallowness looks good. Was it always this way? Because they didn't like announce that shallow waters would be improved to everywhere in the sim, right? They just, because it was just a world update. Not sure. And this cadet looks so weird. Just like the way the wings are shaped. Very interesting. Time is it? All right, we passed the 8 p.m. point. I believe it's supposed to start raining here in LA soon. Again, I guess the big rain is coming this weekend on like Sunday. Yeah, rain expected to start right about now. So the first bit of it that came in last night was not too big a deal. Like by the time I went to grab some coffee, it was already stopped. So, all right, this must be this point. The river's now more visible. Follow it. Oh man, I keep doing that. Follow it until it flows under the Great River Road. A little further on at 270th Street, there is another bridge over the river. All right, we're gonna follow this until, maybe I can do it without this. I don't want to see any UI in my sim. Just the plane, please. Sean says, in March of 2023, York revealed the prices of first-party add-ons were discounted 33% for deluxe and premium deluxe aircraft. Or for owners of premium and premium deluxe. Awesome. All right. Today I learned about helicopters. See, I wasn't lying on Tuesday when I said that I pretty much just streamed to just pick your guys' brains and learn from you. It just works out for me. It's a very selfish thing. And all I give you in return is weird mustachioed avatars. Like we're doing a lot more like bush trip style stuff lately too. Between the world update, the double weekend trips. I feel like I might have to once again pull out the good old Tobii eye tracker. All right, is this where it's flowing underneath? Looks like is it going straight or turning left? It's supposed to flow, it's supposed to go underneath the state highway or something soon. Let's check back on track and cheat, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay, to the right more. All right, yep, we're still just following it this way. They're going to announce a final total for the 225 at the end of the month. Nice. Never flew low enough to see the water. Yeah, I know. Yeah, same. But I feel like I would have noticed it at some point. I mean, we did the whole USA tour in December, and we were following rivers for a lot of that. And I think I had gotten the Project Coastline photogrammetry add-on during that. And it definitely cleaned up the part, like the coastline, like where the water met the land. And I don't have it installed right now. See, I'm not sure if they improved it globally or not. I'll still reinstall the Project Coastline thing and see what it's like, but Standard Land says, any interest in flying the Pacific or Appalachian Trail over a few days? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I had a really good time doing that. I know, like, I'm trying to do like this this recipe, a weekly like recipe for what the streams are, but flying in December was really, really fun. All that hand flying was great. We I don't know, it's just, I think that's what most of you guys like doing a lot of the time, is flying along. But also doing that like 3 days a week is pretty intense, or 4 days a week. That was kind of a lot, so I do like breaking it up. But yeah, I mean, I would do any of those. We were thinking about like going across Canada next, like maybe a different country besides the US. I mean, just on Tuesday we did man, look at all the like the brush down here. Are those little trees? It almost looks like brush. I don't think I've seen like trees that look like this. It's definitely Rex. I'm sure Rex at work. Yeah, we were following bigger rivers, yeah. Yeah, just interesting that maybe I'll have to double check the release notes for the world update, because I'm not sure. It almost seems like they did the improvements globally. Follow the Nile. I'm down to fly anywhere. I think that if we do another one, we should do one outside of the US though. Just to shake things up. Shake it up. Rex, yeah, Rex Accu season, yep. I'm using the advanced version or whatever when they switched. At some point it was just like, hey, you now have Rex Accu season. All right, here it is going under the road. It said a little further, there's another bridge over the river. So I don't know if that was the first or the second bridge. And then it says Apple Lake. It says it meanders through the landscape, flowing south past Rice Lake. Looks like it's turning to the right here. All right, so this must be Rice Lake up here. Yeah, south past Rice Lake. This looks right. A few lakes are located a little further west. The largest being Bootleg Lake. Apple Lake is just off a bridge. Okay, so we'll have another. So this is Rice Lake, and then up here I guess there'll be a smaller Apple Lake. Oh, is that it right here? And then there's a bridge. It goes under another bridge next to Apple Lake. Have I used... Oh, you used Flow Pro to open my doors. Can you see that? I think this is you right next to me. No, they're all closed for me. Oh, there's another bridge. So is this... Wait, is this... Do we follow the lake? Oh yeah, it goes... Okay, so it goes into this lake and then exits at another point. POI 6. Further on, the still young Mississippi River flows into Lake Irving. Okay, so I guess this is Lake Irving. And shortly thereafter into Lake Bemidji. According to popular legend, Minnesota's 10,000 lakes were formed by the footprints made by the giant lumberjack Paul Bunyan. Lake Bemidji even resembles a footprint. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's where we are right now. We passed the bridges right there. Does it resemble a footprint? Oh yeah, I guess it does because of the heel. Okay, the first lake is the heel, and this is the... We're about to fly through the arch of the foot right here. All right, that's cool. And then the Mississippi continues again on the east corner, or the east side here. Bummer just for science, yeah. I think as we found out that one stream when I was flying the... Was it the Vision Jet or the... It might have been the M500. I think it was like, was it Jewel or somebody was also flying it, and it basically mimics whatever you do. So if I was flying the Stationair and I opened all my doors and I looked at any other Stationair, they would all have their doors open. Because it basically just clones the model. It's pretty funny. Oh, I think it must be right here. On the eastern shore, midway between the northern and southern ends of the Lake Mississippi River, exits Lake Bemidji. This spot can be recognized by the 2 bridges across the river. Yes, there's 1 bridge right there. There's the other one. Okay, yep, 2 bridges. Directly on the lake. All right, then we have Wolf Lake. Wait, how many POIs are there? Oh, we're not that far away. Maybe we will finish this. All right, Wolf Lake is next. A little further east, the Fledging River is dammed by Stump Lake Dam before flowing south into Wolf Lake. It's funny, I said like how annoying it is to read these and that I don't like them, and I just keep flying. It's got me hooked. I wish I could make these all smaller. Like, could this thing be like half the size so it can be in the corner? I'll have to squint to read it, but that's fine. All right, here's another bridge up ahead, it looks like. Ish. Bemidji's a great little town. Have I been? I don't know if I've been to Minnesota. I don't think I have. Can we just keep going this way? Back on track. It's not following me. Oh no, I'm way... Oh no, I'm not off. I am following the river. Okay. It should really show the waypoints. Shouldn't it have a few more waypoints like actually along the river? Because it makes it look like I'm off course, but I'm exactly where I should be. You're landing at the dam. Wait, is it off to the side or something? Oh, it's gonna be up ahead of us, right? Okay. Is this the dam? No. This is like these houses built right on the river. All right, there's another bridge. Never know where to put this stuff either. Like the sky is less interesting than the ground, I guess. Maybe up here is the best spot. Soul says I visited Ely, Minnesota to see some wolves. It was gorgeous, incredible snow and experience. Like you saw like wild ones? Did you like camp out? Either way, that sounds great. Wolf Lake. Okay, Stump Lake Dam before flowing south into Wolf Lake. Oh, it was back on the previous lake. Oh, we already missed it? Oh, the dam is missing. I'm now in the water. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't follow you this time. So wait, did we pass Wolf Lake already? Mississippi River drains off the north shore of Wolf Lake to empty into Andruzia Lake. Shortly thereafter, this lake bears the name of the 7th President of the United States, Andrew Jackson. Not sure if I'm ahead or behind. No, I think we're good. I can kind of cheat because I can see your guys' planes on here. So I know kind of where I am too. Oh, those houses were the dam. Okay. Makes sense. Watch out for the dog man. Is that like a local like spooky story to tell kids or something when they're growing up? I feel like every state has like their scary monster lore. Like the Loch Ness Monster, like the New Jersey Devil or something like that. Alright, I don't know. Now I don't know if I'm still going the right way or not. Oh no, we were supposed to go left up there. I missed it. supposed to go to the east. Dog man. Oh, werewolves. I thought there might actually be like an urban legend or whatever you want to call it. Is that what they're called? Urban legends? Like scary stories you tell kids like growing up, like, oh, don't go into the woods, or, you know, so and so monster is gonna get you, and it's like, you know, relative to that like state or city or something. Okay, is that the river right there? They're all over the U.S. allegedly, but many reports in the North Woods. Okay, I think this is better. Is that the lake? Oh, this is, or the river. This is the river right here. There we go. Back on track. I already lost the achievement. It's fine. Oh wait, is this the dam right here? Maybe this is supposed to be the dam? Drains off the north shore of Wolf Lake. Because these lakes are right against each other. Oh, this looks kind of dam-like. Oh no, it's just a bridge. Never mind, never mind. Sol already said it was the dam back there. He checked it, so shouldn't second guess. The Mothman? You mean Moth Monster Man? From Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Watch out for the Hodag? In my Bugs Bunny voice, should have made a left to Albuquerque. I'm not going to attempt that. I will not. Yeah, don't go to the woods or Kaiser Soze. Kaiser Soze! Or it's Soze, isn't it? The umlaut? Kaiser Soze. That was one of my favorite, like, that was one of the movies, like, when I was growing up, when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh my god, this is, like, one of my favorites. I think it was, like, the first time that I thought, this is one of my favorite movies. What is that movie from, like, 95 or something like that? Oh, I gotta look it up. Usual sus. It was 95. Did I say 95? It was 95. That was just a lucky guess. Oh no, I'm off again. Okay, we have to go to the northeast corner of this lake. Alright, also has a Andrusia Lake. Andrusia? Also has a Mississippi River flowing through it. Only for a short distance. Okay, this must be Cass Lake then. Before it joins Cass Lake. On the southeastern shore via narrow land connection. So I think that's what we just... So this is all Cass Lake, I think. Cass Lake was considered the source of the Mississippi River until 1832. 11th largest lake in Minnesota and the 8th largest lake located entirely within state boundaries. Historically, Cass Lake was much larger. Pike Bay, located to the south, and Cass Lake are connected by a short channel beginning in 1898. We need to go up to the north a little more. Beginning in 1898, construction of a railroad and later a highway and pipeline through the Narrows reduced flow and increased sedimentation. Whoa, there was just lightning outside. It kind of scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. My desk faces a window and I just saw lightning. Through the Narrows reduced flow and increased sedimentation. Today, the two bodies of water are usually considered separate lakes. There are 5 islands in the lake, including Star Island, which is notable that it includes Wendigo Lake, forming a lake within an island within a lake. Oh, that's what's behind us. Oh no, we always talk about lakes. Well, I have to turn around and look at this lake within an island within a lake. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Is it this one right here? Oh yeah, right here, okay. This is the island, and that's the lake within the island. Big Sierra says, I had either a dog man or a Sasquatch follow me one night when I was fly fishing the Pine River. I was floating the river with a couple buddies, was walking through the woodline. Dude, I got the crap scared out of me as a kid. We used to play in the woods all the time, and we thought we saw, like, another person. We might have. Like, we have no idea. But we, like, ventured further than normal once, and we were, like, 10, 11, 12 years old, something like that. Me and my brother and my sister, and we were just, like, we all swore we saw the same thing. But when I said it, I don't think I actually saw anything. It's probably like a Ouija board kind of experience. And we all just like wanted to believe we saw something, and we never ran so fast. Yeah, it scared the crap out of us. If I was an adult, I'd probably be scared too. Woods are scary, man. Especially at like dusk. No thanks. All right, let's get to the northeast part of Cass Lake. All right, right up here, it looks like. It's where it's going to exit us. We're going to exit out. Okay, we're going to fly over 2 small potato islands. Is this just a term that I don't know? A potato island? Glad you didn't end up. Oh, Mr. Ballin YouTube channel that tells horror stories. Nice. I was binging some of the, I don't know if you guys have watched Nexpo, but he does a lot of like internet and like internet mystery style stuff. He's done some other stuff, like he did a video on like DB Cooper and some of the bigger ones, more well-known ones, but he dives into like some crazy like weird video games and stuff like that. I was binging a bunch of his videos a couple weeks ago. I don't know why. It's just can't look away kind of stuff. Some of it's like there was one he did on this video game called Pets Cop. It was the weirdest thing. It's such a cool. I don't want to spoil it, but it's just really interesting. I don't know. It's like it's so well done. I don't know. Just the creativity. I don't want to spoil like the game or anything or like. It just there's a lot of really really creative people out there. It's just awesome. It's just very unique, and he did this whole documentary on it. It's like I don't even know how many hours long is it. I feel it's like 8 hours long or something, split into 2 parts. Binge Mr. Ballin. I can't stress how you'll get hooked. He tells stuff that actually happened to folks. Oh no! All right, I'm gonna try to one hand. I got my phone in my right hand. I'm looking it up right now. Mr. Ballin, or Ballin, is it? Mr. Ballin. Alright. Or Ballin. 8.5 million subscribers. Alright, I've subscribed. I'll leave that on my phone for when I wake it up. I'll see it. Wendigoon is another good one. Wendigoon. 3.4. Alright, subscribed. Alright, got him. +1 for Mr. Ballin. Mr. Ball-in. +1 from El Squido. Alright, I'll check him out later. I'll check him out, like, as I crawl into bed. I'll start watching one. That's probably the best time, right? Probably set a shortcut to hide this HUD. Assistance. I bet I can't change it. Yeah, I can't change it. I wish you could turn off the HUD because I want to actually see the full screen. The full beauty. How far does the trip on the Mississippi River go? I don't know. This is... Wait, we picked leg... Wait, I think there were like 17 points of interest or something. Wait, Wolf Lake, we did that one. This is Cass Lake. So next we have the dam. It says fly over 2 potato lakes. So here's 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the end of it. 14 is the end of this leg. I don't know. It might follow the whole Mississippi. All right, this must be the dam coming up here. So we did Wolf Lake. So now we have the Knutson Dam. Fly over 2 small potato islands. What is a potato island? His house is down here. Fly over the 2 small potato islands over Star Island. Let me double check and make sure we're still good. We have to be good, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, we cross all the way over here. Oh, it ends. Oh my God, wait. Oh no, this shows the entire route all the way down the Mississippi. We're not obviously going that far. This is cool that it's I do like that it's multiplayer compatible, because actually what I intended to do at one point on the Saturday trip, I mentioned that earlier, on the Saturday trips I was like, man, I should go through all the real discovery trips. And, you know, we can get achievements and do them, but the stock ones by Microsoft were not multiplayer compatible. We didn't see each other. So, but in this case, we can see each other because it's a third-party one. So it might be nice to do these on Saturday flights. These are not bad. I don't mind, like, narrating them. That'll give us the narration that I wish we already had. Okay, fly over the 2 small potato islands and over Star Island. On the northeast shore, the Mississippi River leaves the lake again. So yeah, we just need to go to like the northeast corner. Or is it just the east? Okay, yeah, there's there's where it like curves around to the right a little bit here. And then that's where the... Alright, right in front of us, right there. We can see it. That's a good idea. Less work on planning too. That's one of the reasons. Yeah, I mainly wanted to do it because obviously they're going to be good, right? They're like curated by Microsoft or whoever, like this one is. And it's nice to check the boxes, get the achievements, and have 100%. You know, 100% some of them would feel cool. Like it's represented in the sim itself, you know. So I thought that would have been cool, but yeah, they weren't multiplayer compatible. Already on the next lake. This is not... On the northeast shore, it leaves the lake again. Isn't that here? You think it was back here? Is this... Oh, this is the big one then. Okay. Okay, this is Lake... Winnebigoshish? Winnebigoshish? Next up is Lake W. This lake is the 4th largest in Minnesota, and it's at this point that the Mississippi River stretches over, at this point, the Mississippi stretches over 11 miles wide, making it the widest part of the river. All right, and then we get to the Winnebigoshish Lake Dam. On the eastern shore of Winnebigoshish Lake is the dam that regulates the outflow of the Mississippi River from the lake. All right, so that'll be right over here. And at the time the original dam was built, the people living along the shores of this section of the river were almost exclusively Ojibwa Indians who had been residents of the region for many generations. An important food in their diet was fish, which they fished with nets from the swift and shallow river current. The construction of the dam caused the water level to rise, not only destroyed the homes and the history of the indigenous people, but also affected their fisheries. Recent archaeological research shows that burial mounds, as well as the pottery fragments, date back to the period between 700 and 1000 AD. Construction of this dam marks an important milestone in the history of European settlers and their economic... Oh no, I closed it. And their economic interest that led to the extinction of native peoples in much of Minnesota. I was going to say dam, but I wasn't trying to make a joke about it being the dam. Well, that's absolutely horrible. Ojibwe. What's up, Warflight? What time is it? It is 8:35 in Los Angeles. All right, here comes the notorious dam up here. I think we only have a few more waypoints. We have US Highway 2 after this. Just a few miles away, the Mississippi River flows through Little Winnebigoshish Lake and crosses US Highway 2 at the southern shore of the Ball Club Lake. Then we have Cutoff Lake, Grand Rapids. And then it looks like we're going to be landing on an airstrip south of Lily Lake. All right. Let's check. Yep, we are still on track. This turned into a little group flight. Kind of a long group flight, maybe. Oh, I see on Discord, JJ asked if there was anything interesting on the live stream today. I did listen into most of it, maybe like the first 2/3 of it. They had working title announce the G3X, so people seem pretty stoked about that. And they showed a few screenshots of it. So G3X, or the G3X Touch, is the working title up and coming thing. It's going to be in the next sim update, which I think is sim update 16? Or sorry, 15. Sim update 15, I believe. This was world update 16. We just got sim update 14, so the next will be sim update 15. Sim update 15 is going to have, yeah, the G3X Touch by working title. And then it's also going to have kind of the airframe stuff that we talked about here and there on the stream, where the airframe becomes more flexible, so it should improve landings and like ground handling. Basically, the tires are getting some like actual flex to them instead of how rigid they are, and all of the airframes will have like a bit more give to the airframe. So there'll be a bit more noodly, but in a good way. I think it's supposed to potentially improve landings. So like that really hard pull to the left or right we get with the wheels are basically going to mush down into the ground like they do, you know, in real life, instead of whatever they're doing right now. So it should improve landings, I'm hoping. Or it'll make us all worse, since it'll be more realistic. We'll be like, oh, this was harder the whole time. Which plane? I'm in the, what is this, the Cadet? The Robin Cadet, I think. This stream I grabbed a few things that are new on the marketplace. And so we looked at like a new custom airport by Parallel 42. We looked at the new Bell, what is it called? The Bell 47J Ranger. That helicopter that got released by Microsoft in Inibuilds. And now we're checking out one of these bush trips. This is like a third-party marketplace bush trip of the Mississippi River. So I was just going to check it out briefly, but now we just kind of ended up still flying. Just flying longer than anticipated. Am I referring to the NASA wheels that are about to be sold for cars? Wait, what? I don't know anything about that. I wish I was referring to that. It sounds like I know more than I do. Delta says, when I was taking off on the country road, the flex struts on the main gear of the 207 were flexing really well. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I think they're just making, in Sim Update 15, they're making a bunch of like global improvements, I think, to just how the airframe responds in general, how flexible it is. I'm really interested to see if my like landings get worse or better when that happens. So we'll find out. All right, so it says a few miles away, the Mississippi River flows through Little Winnebigoshish Lake and crosses US Highway 2. So I think we just did that, right? Did it cross the highway back there? Did I miss it? Because we've exited the lake already. Or maybe it's up here. West of the southern shore of Ball Club Lake. Then we have Cutoff Lake. Strongly meandering river makes its way through the flat landscape. That's probably where we are right now. Before reaching the first city, Grand Rapids. It flows through several small lakes, including Cutoff Lake. All right, so I think we're on this portion. Yeah, this is the meandering. And this like big long lake to our left, and then Just zoom in to see what strip. I guess this is the strip we're landing at right over here. Yeah, Grand Rapids. Then we'll call it a night after we land there. Soul says, oh, they're wheels that look like wheels with no rubber on them? The heck? I'll have to Google that. Sounds neat. I like this plane. It's very simple in every way. Are you talking about the Cadet as well, Soul? Oh, I guess did we all have to fly the Cadet? You guys probably didn't buy this, right? You just loaded it at the airport. You're just following me? Yeah, you guys could pick whatever you want. I was restricted to either the 172, the Cadet, or the Robin Cap 10. Sean says the dual rotor part. Oh yeah, the dual rotor. Yeah, they showed off a simulation of rotorcraft with 2 rotors on it instead of 1. So not quite getting to the point of having like 4 rotors on like a drone or something, but yeah, it'll be interesting if they can make like a Chinook or something. I don't know of other planes that have dual rotors, but they did say that they aren't able to make a plane, at least for now, they aren't able to make one rotate its rotors like into a traditional like horizontal orientation. So for now they have to be like, they're in a fixed position basically to start. It sounds like they'll improve it later, so maybe you can make things that are like VTOL or like they change from being horizontal to vertical. Oh, the plane I'm flying now, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I haven't flown this thing probably since the sim first came out. Yeah, the inside's pretty simple. It's got these gigantic rectangular, like slightly tapered wings, but look how massive these wings are. And the elevator, like, it's probably very, very hard to stall this thing. Yeah, it looks like we stick to the left up here when we follow the river. Delta says, I love all the little windowed river crescents. River crescents in this segment of the Mississippi. This is really cool. I love how the trees look too. This is probably Rex doing the work, but just really unique looking. It looks cool. Just like really, really dense. Oh, we got another bridge. This is not a bridge to fly under, it looks like. Fun tire fact, a full set of tires for the Bugatti Veyron cost $32,000. The open cockpit. Yeah, I wish the default position was a little higher up in the seat, but I guess you can always change that in camera settings, right? I haven't really messed with that. I think mine's the default height. But in camera, you have zoom and height. So I could just set myself up a bit more. There we go. Hey, I do see just a lot of the panel. Oh, widowed. Sorry, not windowed. Sorry, widowed. Got you. I could read the nav log pretty well, but when it comes to chat, I just didn't put in the effort. Widowed. That makes a lot more sense than window. Looks like we fly this way. Yeah, over here. Where Delta's at. F-250 tires are not quite that high, but really up there. Only Bugatti is allowed to put them on. You have to ship them to their factory. What? That seems like a fair deal. Useless fact of the day. Well, we did have a Bugatti in the driveway next to our Range Rover and our 911 of the what's it called? Coyote what? Coyote Estate? Is that what it was called? Coyote Estate, yeah. The Coyote Estate Airstrip that we went to. It's our new home. That is the headquarters of our illegal and illicit cargo for On Air Company. Wait, did I miss the airport or something? Do you guys all land over there? Is that what? Oh, no, okay. Looks like I'm good. Alright, we're getting closer. We're supposed to see Highway 2 at some point. Cutoff Lake. Then southeast of Grand Rapids, our first stop. 3 airstrips. So let me go up one more. We must have finished this. A few miles away, the Mississippi River flows through Winnebagoshish Lake and crosses Highway 2 in front, west of the southern shore of Ball Club Lake. Then we have Cutoff Lake. I don't know, we have a ways to go. I think this is Cutoff Lake, like way up here, because that's where the next waypoint's at. Yeah, this must be waypoint 16 right up here, so looks like we're still good. I assume this point right here is Cutoff Lake. Been an hour ago, I was like, all right, we're gonna be done with the stream, and I was like, I should check out another thing from the marketplace. Bam, impromptu group flight. You love to see it. I'm finishing this segment. Oh, we can't see our dog in this plane, but he is there. It's a nice little 2-seater. That looks like it's just for cargo. 40 kilograms max. It's written in French. Alright, is this one of the potato lakes? Supposed to continue this way for Cutoff Lake. The river makes its way through the flat landscape before reaching the first city, Grand Rapids. It flows through several small lakes, including Cutoff Lake. All right, and then finally we'll have Grand Rapids. Yes, there is a mod to show power lines. It's on flightsim.to. Just search for power lines. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 words. It's by, is it Mamu Designs? They do the... We Love VFR is the same developer that did the power lines and solar farms. It's called Power Lines and Solar Farms. I think I have it on my site too. That's probably linked below. I don't think I have it called out in the video description, but it's at least on my website, which is just a bunch of links. Yeah, the other Grand Rapids. Delta says, I wish I could rig it to have a human in the left seat. Dogs in all 6 passenger seats. That would be hilarious. Yeah, that would be great if you could choose more than just pilot and co-pilot. Yeah, power lines and solar farms and We Love VFR are so good, and they're both free. They're both on flightsim.to. So like these right up here, these like smokestack buildings up here, these industrial looking silo smokestacks, whatever these are called. Those are We Love VFR as well. You guys took a shortcut? Oh yeah, it would have taken so long to follow the river all the way there. Yeah, definitely took a shortcut. Which is good because it's getting late here. It's almost 9 p.m. and I need to eat some dinner. So it looks like we have about, how many miles left? 7 miles. Southeast of the Grand Rapids, so we'll pass Grand Rapids first, along this portion somewhere. Southeast of Grand Rapids is our first stop on this trip. There are 3 airstrips south of Lily Lake. The founding of Grand Rapids can be traced back to the lumber industry. Founding in the 1870s as a logging town, it was considered the highest point to which steamboats could navigate the Mississippi River. The rapids for which the town was named are now hidden beneath the dam of a paper mill. I don't know, is this another dam story of tragedy? Grand Rapids also offers many cultural attractions. These include the Judy Garland Museum, which features the birthplace and memorabilia of the famous actress and singer, and the Forest History Center, a living museum about life in a historic logging camp. The Old Central School, a historic 1895 building, now serves as a shopping and cultural center, and the Children's Discovery Museum is an interactive museum for children. Grand Rapids is also the starting point for the Edge of Wilderness Scenic Byway. It is a scenic road that runs through the forest and lakes of northern Minnesota. All right, let's find the airport. We're gonna land. What do we got here? Looks like north-south facing runways. Damn you dams. How many damn stories are you gonna make us listen to? Gather round, children. Let's talk about how dams have ruined everything. This must be preset weather that they used. Oops, need to be off. To the east. Turn and left. Alright, looks like the airport's right around here. Alright, let's get a little altitude so we can see the runway. Alright, there's the airport. That looks like a gigantic runway. Are we doing right traffic? My God, we're actually landing today. I guess technically I landed in the helicopter, but it didn't really feel like it, you know? Early spring or 6 more weeks of winter. Oh, is that being determined soon? All the runways are good. Excellent. Regardless, I'm going to land at the convenient one. Hey, even that pond looks good. Like the way... Right there, like the way the water run, like the land runs into the water. I swear they must have improved something globally. It'd be so weird if they didn't. Maybe it's just like a placebo effect. Like everything looks so good in the Caribbean that now it's like, oh yes, everything looks great. Or maybe it always looked decent. We're down. We did a landing. Oh, tomorrow is when. Oh, tomorrow is when they determine it. By way of science, obviously. How else would we determine if we're gonna get an early spring or a longer winter? Whoa! What the? Oh, I didn't expect that. I was like, what's wrong with my sim? Holy crap! We got leg completed. An hour and 9 minutes? We did it. Hell yeah. See, these are the achievements I'm talking about. It feels good. That's pretty cool. I still want ones that are more unique than like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're okay. Maybe I'm just giving these bush trips hate for no reason. I don't really have a reason. Like, that was pretty fun. Learn about Minnesota a little bit. Congratulations. Yes. Achievements. You guys want to take some pictures over here? Anyone want to take a picture? This isn't a very good looking airport though, is it? It's just a big parking lot. I guess the grass would be better. Where's a good spot? I guess over here is the place to do it. Let's go. The Robin. Are they both? It's the Robin Captain and is it the Robin Cadet as well? I think. All right, this is a good spot. Get the first 4K screenshots of my life. I wonder if I can change the weather now. Is this live weather? It is live weather. This weather looks like crap though. I don't like it. Oh, there. Much warmer. There we go. That's better. Looks good. That's fun. We had a little... I'm glad this turned into like a little impromptu group flight. Especially because I'm going to be stealing Delta's route this weekend probably, so... Somebody's invisible right here. Look at this. What do you guys think about the 4K? Is it worth it? Or should I downscale it to 1440 so we can interact with each other faster in chat? I don't know. I mean, you guys, when we're flying, you see me in real time. But if I say, like, we gotta turn left, I guess you see me turn left, so that's fine. I don't know. I think the 4K, like, the quality, it's probably really nice, so. I want to lean towards using 4K, but... I don't know. What was I going to turn off here? Traffic. Close proximity on. There we go. Anyway, if you guys think it sucks, let me know. Oh, this is going to be a good thumbnail. Thank you for participating in the thumbnails. Whether you know it or not, you're participating, and I thank you for that. I didn't get you to sign a waiver, you know, a release or anything like that. Yeah, who is invisible right here? There's just some floating lights here. Wonder Woman's jet? What? Is that like a Got Friends thing? Alright, guys. Thanks for flying along. Is this the King Air? Is that the King Air? Yeah, it is. Okay. Must be one of the... I don't know if that's one of the livery packs I have or what. But looks pretty good. It's hard to notice... hard to notice much better than 1080p on YouTube, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, it could be a thing where, like, for streams, I still do 1440. That's totally fine. What I'll do is, like, 4K will be downscaled to 1440. So it'll probably be sharper than it was in the past. And maybe I'll try one or two more in 4K and see. I don't know, just see how what people think. The delay is kind of annoying though when it's like a 20 seconds. In the Super Friends cartoon, she flew an invisible jet. Wait, is it meant to be invisible? I can't tell. Batman and Superman, yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. We went 3 hours and 40 minutes. Definitely didn't mean to do an hour-long bush flight, but that was great. And the Cadet's a pretty cool plane. And the water looks good, like everywhere. I don't know. I'm gonna put Project Coastlines back on for Saturday's stream. We'll see how it looks. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for flying along, burning the midnight oil. Sierra, thanks for the gifted subs, and Ueri earlier. If you're still here, Ueri, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, I mean, as well. And Dale, thanks for your subscription earlier. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think the there is the 208 liveries pack, so we did look at that briefly. So yeah, if you guys fly the, or sorry, the 207. If you guys fly the 207, then I got that pack, so those will show up on the stream, videos, all that kind of stuff. And I guess, yeah, it was pretty good. The helicopter is awesome. I think it's totally worth $10 if you fly helicopters. I think it was fun. And then, I don't know, I feel like the airstrip, like, I wouldn't buy it unless you're planning on flying, like, making it your home base. Like, I love the Parallel 42 stuff, but I feel like, unless you're going to make it your home base, like, for on-air company or something, you know, whatever. Might not, it's probably not worth spending $12 on that stuff. But it is really, really well done. And then, yeah, what we just did was the Nordheim Adventure Mississippi River. So I'm actually curious now how many more legs there are here. The Wonder Twins form of an Asobo GA blob plane. Wait, what? Dude, this monitor is so huge. This is crazy. I'll have to once I clean up my desk and get my the other Virpil thing set up, I'll take a picture of my setup. I think you guys will be surprised how minimal of a setup I have. It won't feel quite as minimal now that I have 2 monitors, but would have felt more so with just the one ultra wide. But now that I have a second monitor, maybe it'll feel a little more complex. But it is pretty minimal. I wanted to check in the activities how many more legs are on that thing. Custom content. So it was this one, Mississippi Bush Trip in the DR 400, which is the Cadet. Right, so we did one, so that was 55 minutes. Yeah, they're all about an hour long. So yeah, 16 hours this covers. That is pretty crazy. So that was just leg 1, 106 nautical miles we flew. Pretty nuts. Delta says we should find a way to incorporate the Parallel 42 airports into more group flights. Yeah, what's great is that everyone else can still fly there with fewer details. Yeah, so is that an actual airport code that shows up for everybody else? I couldn't tell if it was like fictional and just like a custom waypoint. 42CE. Sky, I guess I can look at Sky Vector. 42 Charlie Echo. Yeah, that doesn't show up on Sky Vector. So I think it's a made-up waypoint, right? Not sure. All right, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Kilgore, Seth. Yep, good night. Great flight. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Maybe we should do more of these. I guess the third-party bush trips are an option, I guess, because you guys can fly along and I can just narrate it and read it out for us as we fly along leg to leg. That's pretty cool. Heck yeah, Dale. Yeah, Dale, thanks for joining. Thanks, streamer and new friends. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Danger Bird, nice. Yeah, Dale, if you want to hop in the Discord, it's basically just a chat room. It's free. Discord is great if you want to join. Just click that link and that's where we chat and people will host group flights in there. There's like voice chat rooms and just text chat and people post screenshots and yeah, it's a really popular program to use for little communities and big ones. But yeah, if you want to join, we'd love to have you there. Oh, they picked a location and built a thing, yeah. So I don't know how other people get there. I guess Josh got there. I didn't know if he had to fly there. Maybe it's been incorporated into the world map. Could be. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Because it probably shows up in the world map as a point that has a little exclamation mark or a little store sign that says you can buy stuff. All right, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the normal group flight. So now I have to figure out if we're gonna do. I think we'll probably do the Cuba thing then. We'll steal Delta's flight plan and do Cuba most likely. But I'll see you guys again on Saturday at noon California time. And yeah, till then, talk to you on the Discord. Have a great night. I'm gonna go find some food, find something to eat. Calories. All right, guys. Have a good night. See ya. Oh, the strip code. It is 68 California. 68 Charlie Alpha. All right. See you guys.